now.
There we go. Now it's see. Now it's functionally going. Hey guys, now welcome to One Up Definitive Studio. Welcome One Up Weekend Live, 2019 edition.
We burned how many jokes?
We burned like 3 jokes.
Fuck you.
And we just made
Jesus.
2 more. Oh God.
All those jokes wasted.
They were. I'm so sorry. Hi guys, welcome again.
It's not like I write these things in advance.
Yeah. Well, if we did that, it would be a different show.
If we're doing that, I want.
Anyway, so you see you guys have in studio. We have Jamil back again with us this weekend, and we also have Trey, and then also our special guest return again, Gene with North Texas Storm Chasers. They're already talking about rebar and stuff before this. So wait, I'm sorry.
Extruded aluminum.
Shredded aluminum. Yeah, 2020 aluminum. Sorry.
Extruded.
Jesus
Christ.
It all depends on how expensive the prices are at the moment.
And for that matter, shredding is completely out of the. Well, I mean, I guess I could, but that's not the point.
Fair enough.
Welcome to One Up, where all the conversations don't count.
Right. And see, now I know we are working because I can see it's on the monitor over there on the screen on your backside. Well, it's behind you, Trey.
I guess that would help.
I've got a monitor.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Right on.
So
I'm delayed.
No, that's because that is from
all delayed.
That's from
There we go.
That's YouTube stream. So you look now. You're looking down. Now you're delayed. Here, let me make sure the audio is working.
Echo.
Too.
No, don't. Oh God.
Yeah, it works just fine.
Did you tweet it already?
I'm working on that now.
You did not.
By the way, I did thank you for tweeting.
Yeah, right there.
Week.
1 minute. We were about to go live. All right, cool.
The tweet you did last week. Thank you. That was awesome. You tweeted for the show last week, but you weren't here. Yeah.
Okay. I've slept at least twice since then.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe
6 jobs later. I mean,
I get bored.
Most highly intelligent people do. They get bored easily.
All right.
I get that.
Well, what's my excuse?
Well, okay, fine. Look, I'm not even having to try this. I was giving him a compliment. And he insulted himself. Nope. We're gonna let that one sit there. I'll let that one stew a little bit.
I like how he's upset that he gave you a compliment.
I'm not
even.
even.
I didn't dog him or anything. I just brushed it off because modesty and humility are
things you don't know how to do.
Fuck you.
Welcome to 2019.
I'm trying. All right.
2019.
Where Trey learns modesty and humility.
I know modesty and humility. They're
Just
pretty
because
cool.
you pass them
They're
on the
great.
street doesn't mean you know them.
They work over on Harry Hines. No, wait, that's chastity.
Modesty and humility do
That's
not work on
chastity
Harry
and temperance.
Hines.
My bad.
I was gonna say that. I was like, wait, what?
Times have changed if that's what's on Harry Hines right now.
Like I said, it used to be chastity and temperance. Great hooker names. Telling you, dude.
And I feel bad for every parent out there that ever named their child Chastity.
If you named your child Chastity,
If you named your child chastity, you knew damn well
you knew
what
good
you were
and damn
doing.
well she's putting up by the time she
knew
was 15.
Exactly.
The fuck were you thinking?
Well, I guess it could be a he, but yeah. You
Also-
knew good and damn well. Exactly what you were doing.
What's next? You name your child Chastity, then put in a Catholic school? Just
Don't you get like a scholarship for that automatically? If you don't live near a Catholic school, they build one near you. I mean, it's, oh shit, we got 3.5 years. Hurry up.
Hey, look, plaid chairs went up today.
And condom sales are through the roof.
They don't use condoms there.
Well, they're blowing the lid off of them.
No, they're making him unicorns like that guy did in that Facebook video. He stuck it on his head.
There's a video on Facebook now.
Yeah, that's the one he stuck the condom over his head and said he was a unicorn in blue. And it popped up.
I'm pretty sure that's a party I went to at some point.
I'm also pretty sure it's a party you
Right,
went to at some
right.
point. I may have also been at that party.
Well,
A lot of mini alcohol drinks later. I don't even know if it was there.
yeah. Oy.
So
Okay,
2019 starting off really, I mean, end of December going into it. You just, if you have followed Jamil's post on Facebook, he was actually talking about the Aquaman, and then you just literally just came from
I just came from
Spider-Man,
seeing it, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
which is I still haven't
awesome.
seen it, but it was really good. It's supposed to have like every Spider-Man
It has quite a few of them.
from. Is it the voices too? Like the original voices
No.
that came back for it?
God, no.
I was like, that'd be even cooler.
No, Stan Lee's cameo was there. They didn't use the original voices. They got a whole bunch of new people, which was fine. It's kind of funny
Yeah,
because
it's a cartoon. You can't exactly.
yeah, and it's Peter Parker, and it's the worst version of Peter Parker ever. Like this is the utter. I'm good at Spider-Man, but
Toby, whatever his name is.
No. It's the I'm really good at being Spider-Man, but I suck at being Peter Parker version. Like his life is in shambles.
So he's a teenager.
No, he's
Really?
he's like in his 30s.
What the fuck?
It's kind of like
Nope.
Okay.
So a little bit
at
like
some
the-
point you learn how to do.
Nope, not this one.
like is he homeless or
Damn near.
Okay, I
he's
think
got,
that's
he's got a 1-bedroom studio apartment
Because
he's
he-
going through
Right,
a
but
divorce.
he lives in like not New. It's
No, it's New York.
Oh, it is. Okay, I didn't. That's right. It's DC that renames and moves all the cities around. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, no, Spider-Man is strictly New
It's
York.
New Metropolis.
New Metropolis? It reminds. Well, I don't know. Is it kind of
Central
like,
New
is it kind of like the
Metropolis
game? Because to be honest,
No, it's different. It's different than the game in the fact that it's focused on Miles Morales. It's the movie's about Miles Morales and how he became Spider-Man. It just so happens,
But not 30-year-old Spider-Man.
No, Miles Morales is the teenage Black and Latino Spider-Man. They're okay. Long version short.
No, keep going.
No.
No, we're good.
Long
We're good.
version short. In the Marvel universe, there are multiple universes like side by side.
Yeah, I know. 616
Yeah.
and
Yeah, 616 is the
great
main
club
universe.
in Memphis. But
Yeah.
other than that, yeah.
Miles originally came from the 1610, which is the Ultimate Universe where everything's completely weird and everything. And in his universe, Peter Parker was Spider-Man, did Spider-Man for a while, died, and when he died, there was just happened to be an incident where Miles Morales got bit by a radioactive spider. Like
Just happened to.
like right before he died,
Just
days before he died.
Happened
somewhere in
to-
New
yeah,
York,
right.
there's this one spider who just randomly every 30 years
It's a
bites
different-
him.
well, actually,
Right?
close enough.
That's the comic I want to see.
Yeah,
The
And,
spider's perspective.
and-
Shit, I'm awake. That means he's about to die. All right, let's go find one.
exactly.
and basically,
Hey, Marvel, there's an idea for you.
the way Peter dies opens up a hole in the multiverse where all the other or other Spider.
So
people,
he didn't just die. He went out with a
Oh, he went
bang.
out with a fucking bang.
Right. Okay. Cool.
And so other Spider people end up getting stuck in Miles' universe, and they ended up kind of training Miles to be Spider-Man. So you've got Miles Morales, who is on like day one of being Spider-Man. You've got Peter Parker, who's on year 25 of being Spider-Man. You've got Gwen Stacy, who is on year 2 of being Spider-Woman.
okay.
And
Yeah,
you've
like
got,
2099.
no, 2099 does not show up.
Okay, I didn't know like how many
Well, I
would
mean,
show up.
that's a different year, right?
Well,
Well, I
don't. I mean,
snap.
that's
I'm just out of anything Marvel can do, they can do anything. So I'm
well,
just,
no.
No, they fuck up bad enough, and things actually start. People don't buy it.
Well, that explains why Sony.
That's
has
like
the,
Captain America, the Hydra.
Look, that
agent.
only lasted for 2 years, and they quickly fixed that, which is great because
Sure, they did.
that Spider-Man got his ass whooped by Miles Morales.
That Spider-Man or that Captain
no,
America?
that Captain America got his ass whooped by Miles Morales.
There we go.
in the movie.
No, in the
Oh, I
comic
was
book.
gonna say that would be hilarious. That would be a great like. Here's what we built up to.
It was kind of the only way you fixed turning Cap into a Nazi was have the teenage black and Hispanic kid whoop
Right.
his
Yep.
ass.
But the timing of when they did that.
Oh no,
because
the timing was horrible.
Somebody at Marvel must have been like, I have an idea. Let's do this. Yeah, it's current trend. What?
Yes, it's trending.
What?
I mean, I
Right.
guess you gotta try and keep it
That's
fresh
why.
one way.
That's why we punch.
Yeah, no. It
It's
was,
the first
no.
time you'll probably ever see Stanley like take his glasses off in a slow mo fashion and go, "Excuse me."
Oh, I'm pretty sure he was not pleased with that one. If he had any say in it, he'd have been pissed.
Yep.
I don't know if he ever actually had any say in it, but
Oh, he didn't.
I'm-
He's been out of that area of Marvel forever and a day.
Oh, I
before
know.
he died. No, you can blame Nick Spencer for that bullshit with Captain America being a Nazi. Like, just if
Is
you
he
see-
related to Richard?
You know, I thought about that at first. Like the
Right.
first time I saw his fucking name on that bullshit, I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you have to be."
It's the
fucking
Spencer
related.
family.
Fucking
And
douchebag.
sales of knickknacks and fake dildos go through the floor.
But no, it's a really fun movie, and it's like it's a superhero origin movie, but it's really funny. And Peter Parker does not ever want to hear the phrase "with great power comes great responsibility." Like Miles
Right.
starts to say it, and Peter goes, "No,
No.
no,
No.
If I hear that phrase one more time, like this is the most beaten up, done with all of this shit being Peter Parker ever. He's just like, I'm done. I'm just tired. Leave me alone. I'm just Spider-Man. Leave me alone. I want to help you. I want to train you. I want to do shit. I just want to get a burger, go home. Fuck all y'all.
I'm hungry. I'm gone.
Oh, it's Peter Parker with a gut too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's got like a little
The
pudge.
25-year one.
Yeah.
That's even better. It's Peter Parker that swings by and you see a keg of beer fly out the window with a spider web. That's even better.
All right.
Got
That would
beer
be-
belly
Well,
going
it's
on.
middle-aged. Yeah, it's middle-aged Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Got his midlife crisis.
But no, the Aquaman
Has to
toast
swing
was-
by every once in a while, pay the child support.
Oh, come on.
No,
Maybe he should've
no,
kept
that's
it-
that's
kept
actually
his
part of the
pants.
story of why he has a divorce.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, the wife wanted kids, and
He didn't.
he's kind of
radioactive.
yeah.
Well-
he was kind of nervous about the concept of spawning. I don't know why.
I figured that if it was a storyline,
Yeah.
like I'd be nervous more about people attacking my kids.
So, like, sexually responsible.
aside from the fact that your blood
superhero?
is radioactive,
What?
and he is literally a radioactive person. He generates rads.
Sets off Geiger counters.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Like, there's a storyline from many years ago where he's one of the few people to survive some massive event, but you find out that his wife and aunt and all of his friends and family died before that because they got cancer from
Oh,
being
wow.
around his ass
Oh,
because
dude.
he's radioactive. This was a dark period where Marvel was just fucking with your emotions. They're just like, we hate.
Wow.
Oh, you feel something? Hold on, let's stamp that shit.
And then we'll rebuild you later. Don't worry.
Well, yeah.
Except your family.
We
They're
call,
dead.
we call those what if stories. What if we fucked all this shit the fuck up? What if we turned the favorite character you love into the most hated character ever with this one small change?
Captain America. Damn it.
That was not a small change. You made Cap a Nazi.
It was
That is not a small change.
in the total career of Captain America's existence. It was a 2-year tiny percentage of their change. It was supposed to be a small change, but no, it did not come off that way.
There is no way. There is no fucking way you're
your
gonna get.
your tweets to them, let alone everybody else.
Oh no!
tweets.
My tweets were directly to Nick Spencer. You fucking hack. I texted him I tweeted him
That's
every
not nice.
fucking day.
You texted him, I got your phone number.
Every time an issue came out, I'd look at that shit and go, "You suck.
That's
Why
rude.
in the fuck did you do this?
That's so rude.
Who in the fuck gave you the right to do this?"
Well,
And then quickly, he was removed from the book and it was fixed. I'd like to
Wow.
think it was my job, but I know it wasn't me. But I just made sure to every day remind him, fuck you.
Could be a definite
Wow.
interesting. We're gonna have a book signing. Oh boy.
Oh, no. Please come to Dallas, Nick Spencer. Sign your book. I'll buy one to beat you with it.
At least he bought one.
Maybe. I might just grab one off the shelf. I mean, I'm going to
Whatever's
jail.
closest.
I'm going to jail directly after, so
Might as well
there's
have,
no reason to buy
might
it.
as well have a comic book to read.
They're not going to let me keep that. That's evidence, bitch. It's covered in the blood of a dumbass.
Grab 2, put one in the back pocket.
Again, I don't know how many times you've been arrested, but you don't get to keep
I
shit.
have actually never been arrested.
Well, that
okay,
shows.
that has a lot.
I
to
have
do
put
with
people
where
in
you put
jail,
it
yes.
before you're arrested.
I have booked them
I am
into
not
jail.
shoving a trade paperback up my butt.
The paper
saying.
cuts alone.
That whether or not you get to keep it has a lot to do with where you put it before they arrest you. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just getting this flashback to Pulp Fiction right now.
What?
Kept this watch in my ass for 5 years.
There you go. See?
That was a watch, motherfucker. You know how big a goddamn comic book is? And it's a fucking trade,
You know,
so it's
and now
like
I'm thinking
that
about-
thick. So I gotta roll that bitch up. No.
I'm thinking about TikTok, the crocodile from Hook.
What?
TikTok. The
Yeah, I remember
crocodile,
TikTok.
He had a clock.
I remember.
In his belly.
I remember.
Okay.
Which I actually watched that the other day. It was on TV for the first time in forever.
What, Hook?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hook was on.
Wow.
I was very surprised.
I have it on DVD somewhere because it's one
a
of-
good flick,
It's a
yeah.
very good film.
Yeah. I don't know if I have it or not.
I don't know if I've ever actually seen
I don't
Hook.
think I do.
What?
Are you kidding?
Nope.
Wow. It's one of Robin Williams, like,
I
Probably-
know all about
You know,
that
I don't
movie.
think there's any. No, there's at least one black guy in the cast. You should be fine.
there's more. There's
Okay.
more,
Couple.
there's more than
couple of
one black guy, and there's also a black kid. There's like 2 black kids, and there's
Well, hey,
Mexicans.
it's
there's
diverse and inclusive.
I've had an aversion to Peter Pan stories, and I don't give a fuck who's in it. Like, I did not want to see a Peter Pan story. ever.
Well, good, because it's not about Peter Pan.
Cool. I'm still not gonna watch it. Like, I tried to find up another logical reason. Like maybe I was watching like our hardcore action movies or some shit. No, I was 13. I was in the perfect fucking space to watch Hook. I just didn't. I was watching Ninja Turtles.
Rufio, Rufio,
I was gonna say.
Rufio.
I mean, I get
Yeah, Ninja Turtles, because a story about kids who never grow up and have weird powers and go to a special place that nobody else can get to is
again.
fantastic.
It's not the fantastic that was the issue. It's I just don't fucking like Peter Pan stories. Like,
Okay.
like the stay young for everything. Fuck with me. I hated that shit. Like I didn't want to be a kid when I was a kid.
So you watch the Turtles that never grow old.
Well, I was also 13, motherfucker. So they were teenagers. I bonded with them. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Team Raphael.
All right. It's Leo, bitch.
Whatever, motherfucker. It's cool that you like that one. You're just wrong though for thinking he's worth liking.
He's more of a Casey Jones.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's more of a Casey Jones.
Oh, I'm with that. Yeah, totally. Yep.
Yeah. It makes sense.
But if you have to choose between one of the five, you saw the fifth turtle the other day, right?
the female one.
No,
Wait,
no,
what?
no,
We got a
no.
female
I-
turtle?
No.
What?
There was a female turtle.
No.
Yeah,
this,
there was.
this is not the one I'm
I
talking
haven't
about.
read Turtles in like forever.
No, this was a stupid tweet. It's the turtle he mutated while being trapped in a 6-pack ring.
God damn it.
So
Alright.
he's got
That is some
he's got
dark
the
ass
he's got
shit.
the he's got the hourglass figure. Yeah.
Is that
It's
because they got to
pretty
keep
funny.
up with the times? They got to please everybody?
I don't. Like I said, it's a Twitter joke.
It was a PETA joke, probably.
No.
Peter's
I'm
a joke
sure-
anyways. Come on, huh?
Yeah, right.
But he's just mad because our Longhorn beat
I'm
the
sitting
Bulldog.
here, and I was like, I've got an entire Ninja Turtle like corner over here because I grew up with them, and I'm like,
There's
I
no
don't-
Really?
I don't remember-
Because it looks like he grew up with fucking Power Rangers,
right.
dude.
well, I got Power Rangers too, Ninja Turtles,
Yeah. Okay.
Rick and Morty's, Doctor Who.
You didn't grow up with Rick and Morty.
I am growing up with Rick and Morty right now.
Rick hasn't grown up with Rick and Morty yet.
Right. You're
You'd be
all
ahead of the
alone in
class.
that one.
Only person grown up on that show is Morty, which is just frightening.
Evil Morty,
And
maybe.
growing.
No, regular
Growing.
Morty. Regular ass Morty is more adult than anybody else in that fucking show. It's depressing. It's the best show ever. I love the show to death.
Yeah.
Anyone who wants to be Rick, I want to punch you in the fucking teeth. You're missing the fucking point.
Well, I mean, sometimes he's got some cool toys.
He
I like
doesn't-
his toys.
He does in fact have cool toys. You should not want to be Rick.
Yeah. Well. All right. I don't need that.
I think it's. I'll look for it later.
What?
Your Christmas presents. I can't remember where I put it now.
Oh.
We did the gifting already.
Yeah, but
Well, one of
I
them.
was.
I
Broke.
didn't give.
I was broke.
Wait, you mean this lovely bottle of poopery?
That was from my brother to you.
Poopery. Oh God.
Poopery?
Poopery.
No, I'm familiar.
During the show back in the day, we played the music that they did, the little commercial they did, which was hilarious.
It was a lovely callback
I
to a
remember.
3-year-old joke.
Yeah, and
And we also talked about the stool buddy thing.
yeah, where
The,
you
the potty stool thing. What was it called?
I don't remember what it is. I know Lana has them.
potty squatter or something. Squat potty.
Squatty potty.
Squatty potty.
Squatty
that's
potty.
what it
Thank
is,
you,
yeah.
Squatty potty. Shout out.
Squatty.
I ain't shut that
Corporate
shit until you give me
sponsorships.
money.
Squatty potty. This episode would have been brought to you by Squatty potty, but they didn't send us a check for $10,000. Anyway,
Oh, that's
Although if you send your check for $10,000, we will happily sponsor the fuck out of you. We will happily
for
talk
one episode. Shut up.
my
about. You
entire.
didn't let me finish.
Just
I said
send
a half hour.
10
bitch.
grand and a bunch of squatty potties. I'll make the whole back
Bunch
wall.
of squatter
a bunch of
potties.
squatty potties. And be like, brought to you in part by. So,
Yeah, that's going to get really
some
old.
serious
after,
home
Brought to you in
after
part
like
by
3 sponsors
pooping
in 3
regularly.
weeks.
I'll-
You got to tear the wall down and replace it with something else.
when we did what was Devin's show called now? Damn it,
Fuck, dude. The enablers.
the Enablers. We did that.
Oh,
We were
the
me-
Libertarian pipe dream show.
They did the show and we produced.
That was just Joe. That was just Joe.
well, we would
But
redesign.
if you
it.
weren't broke, you would not be broke.
we redesigned the studio for him every time we did a show for him. So,
Dream your way to wealth and prosperity by being born wealthy.
Look, you leave Joe out of this.
Anyways, sorry.
and
The
technically
class
better.
war is real. Eat the rich. Abolish ICE. Tear down the
Everybody's
state.
valid to their own opinion. Hey, Joe, how you doing? No, no problem with you.
No, not all opinions
not-
are valid.
not all
but
opinions
some of them
are valid.
wrong.
Some of them are horribly wrong.
Yep. Anyways, it's my socialist rant for the day. Anarchist.
I don't even got to be a socialist.
I'm
If
just
you
saying.
believe in Nazism, you're wrong. And
Oh
I'm
well,
gonna hit you
yeah.
with a baseball bat.
No, I believe.
Wait,
I believe
did he
it
say he
is
believed
that
in
it
Nazism?
happens.
No.
No.
I was like,
No.
Joe, what the fuck? I was I got a message.
Motherfucker, I don't keep friends who are friends
I was
with
gonna
friends who are friends with Nazis.
Right? I have some serious issues with
No,
some
I
people
got
that
a
friend of
text
mine
message that you
hangs
keep
out with
fading in and out. So
out of necessity. She doesn't have a choice, but yeah. No, we have a conversation about that.
no, I was getting a text message that you were when you were doing this.
Fade.
You were fading in and out. So
Yeah, no, sorry.
they were only getting like every third word.
No.
So I need to repeat my socialist rant. That's what you're saying?
No, we're good.
We're good.
We've in fact heard your socialist rant before.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
Gene is just here just to watch the show. I don't
I
even
hang
think
out with you.
Hey, this is quite entertaining. I have to admit it.
he's just like I got front row seats.
Yeah.
You know.
That's how it's supposed to be, though.
Oh, hey, Neckbeard Death Camp is coming out with a new album. It's the black metal anarchists.
The shirt you got me?
The most recent album was White Supremacists Belong in the Basement or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's fucking great. It's fucking great, dude. I'm like, all right, how much? It was $13 on Bandcamp. I got it. I got the FLAC of the MP3s, and then I went and ordered a T-shirt and
And then he ordered
two
me a
T-shirts
T-shirt.
and a bunch of stickers. And I'm throwing money at him. You know, it's like
But
here,
he's
here.
literally just flinging
Yeah,
money
no,
at him
it's
because
hysterical.
that is what is it? Neckbeard.
Neckbeard Death Camp. That's the name of the band.
Neckbeard Death.
And they are a black metal black artist. And
Neckbeard Death Camp.
yep.
That's
Shout out
great.
to Neckbeard Death Camp. And I think they're associated somewhat with the same people that run the Black Socialists of America Twitter account, which is in the middle of a fundraiser right now. And okay, I think I've probably thrown enough plugs out there at this point.
Are they paying you?
If any of them bring a check for the studio, we'll be able to add.
Well,
more
some of
equipment.
these are in fundraiser mode, so yeah, they're not going to give us money. They're trying to get enough to do their own thing.
Fair enough.
But Black Socialists of America have a lot of momentum right now. They're doing really good. So I'm actually, kind of hyped about that. Speaking of socialist, the
Whenever you say the phrase,
Transition into another one.
speaking of socialists, pull up the phone. Oh shit!
Should we talk about the rant again? No. Speaking of them,
Socialist Rifle Association is having a public outing. I think tomorrow.
Of course, it's tomorrow.
Why? Because you're at work.
they checked your
Every
schedule.
time.
They checked your schedule.
Wouldn't shock me.
Wow. Pentagon Chief of Staff just resigned.
Yeah, that's what he said. Oh, I don't know. Maybe you
Wow.
weren't
Okay.
here yet.
I wasn't. No, I was driving, and I
That was prior to the show.
can't tweet and drive. Well, I can, but I shouldn't. SRA. Come on. There it is. No, that's the Financial Transparency Report, which you don't get from most organizations, nonprofits that you're a member of.
What are you talking about?
The SRA. I was looking for their email about the get together tomorrow, or if it's tomorrow, I don't know. Because it's a public get together, we might have people watching that are local, that want to explore alternative.
Someone else talk while he's looking. 'Cause
Yeah,
that-
someone else, yeah. Everybody stare
Everybody's
at
watching.
me while
Like-
I browse my phone.
that is not
Fair
something
enough.
Stare.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Bitch, we don't have messages.
We'll be right back.
Trey's just gonna sing
We
it.
gotta have sponsors that have messages.
We
Fuck
don't.
is
We
this
could do.
shit?
We could do the whole public service.
I am not
thing.
making up fake advertising. This is not a Quentin Tarantino movie. I'm not doing fake
what's the-
trailers. I'm not doing shit.
That could be quite entertaining, though. If you think
Right,
about it.
right.
The shit you come up with.
Yeah, I mean, then
Yes,
we
but-
just throw
but-
the
but-
more you know logo.
but-
And we're good.
No, we did do that. It was the quote of the week from Jamil, and it
The quote of the week- well, there
we
you
did
go,
it like
see.
3 or 4 times, and then he just like said, "I'm not doing it anymore. Fuck it."
Because I gotta find one quotable. Like I go on rants, and the whole goddamn rant
Oh
is
yeah.
quotable.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, but then we would.
The
you
quote
know,
from Jamil. This is my 5-minute dissertation on why Pulp Fiction is the best movie ever. You
Except
fuckers.
It's Tarantino.
Yeah, he ruined that for me. Like,
no, he ruined it for him.
no, he ruined it for
It
me.
can be a good
Fuck him.
flick and still be a bad director.
I like his direction. I just don't like
That's
him
my
as a
point.
person.
It can be a bad. It can
still
be a
like
good
him.
flick and a
Wait,
bad
what
director.
did he do to ruin it for you? So I know.
Kill Bill.
Ah,
Not the movie. It was the car wreck that Uma Thurman was in.
Yeah, that was
That he caused?
fucked.
yeah.
And
The whole thing.
yeah, the whole thing. Oh,
Yep. January 6th at 5 p.m. Bowling alley.
That is not good. Or wait. There's a gun meeting at a
No, what? So
This sounds like a shooting in progress.
The last two meets were at gun ranges, and people who want to explore the organization without being intimidated by a whole bunch of people carrying around AKs, because for some reason a bunch of socialists seem to like the AK platform. So they're like, okay, let's do it in a
Gunny place.
non-centered environment.
Let's do it
So
with
bowling
giant
balls,
16
giant
bowling balls.
They're already
That could be-
already socialists in Texas. The balls are pretty big. Okay. Just saying.
I just see that now. We're going bowling with AKs. Strike.
That's if it would shoot straight.
With a high enough rate of fire, it doesn't really matter.
That is true. That is true. It's got to be belt fed.
Does not matter how good your aim is.
Got to have a big ass drum on it full.
Oh
of
yeah.
ammo.
Thank you, Justin, for bringing it up. I know it's not showing up there, but I'm following it here. So, Justin, want to bring up Gene's also here to talk to Trey about World of Warships
Oh, damn it.
at some point, because he is a huge World of Warship fanatic. And while that always kills our streaming, we will dedicate some time.
Wow.
2019. Don't give a fuck.
Although there's a guy.
Sounds
on
just like
Twitch-
2018, 2017, 2016.
There's
When
these,
did we start this? What, 2013?
I'm like that. Jesus Christ, don't say that.
There's these two guys from Croatia. I think they average
Well-
about 3,000 viewers a stream when they're doing their warships.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Big,
literally
flat
everybody's
bass.
playing
that's
Warcraft.
everybody they know.
That's everybody
Yeah.
that's playing right now. They got their screen up playing and watching them.
No,
stream.
when I do warships, I usually get one or two viewers, and one of them's me.
But you gotta watch your own shit, man.
You gotta make sure it's working.
Well, yeah, I got to make sure it's working, so I have it going on.
Hence the reason up there. Make sure it's
Gotta
working.
make sure. That's true.
What's going on, Vicky? How are we doing? Happy New Year to you. Ashley said PSA Jamil's hate ads, by the way.
And like I just responded, Jamil loves ads and ad money.
Well,
Mostly ad money. Now, if you want to pay me to make stuff, cool. Otherwise, I'm gonna half-ass do that shit later.
Well, I want to get two more. I'm fixing, well, not until February or March. I'm going to order two more of these cameras. And then when we do that, I'm going to finish out the back end so this could turn into the triangle system versus the U shape. You guys can't see it, but it's a U shape over here. And then all of the stuff will be ran over there because I'm training my brother actually to be the producer for the show. So he can actually produce from over there. We don't have to do it all right here.
Cool.
It's a game plan.
That is, in fact, the plan of games.
Well,
Dun, dun,
it's playing a show.
Well,
It's
I'm
the
just
show plan.
starting to try to, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to start,
You're going to do it
get it.
correctly.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I know that feeling. I got a whole bunch of shit that I'm not doing because I want to start it correctly. So, like nonprofit, church,
I mean, we started
the shop.
doing this stuff on Blog Talk Radio, which was
Wow.
yeah, that was 2011, and then 2013,
That doesn't feel
14,
like 8 years ago, does it?
yeah, 2013 or 14, 15, whatever year we started. I think it was 13 for us, and we started, me and Jamil and Bat and Code and supposedly Ghost at some point.
Look, unless Ghost has magically gotten the power to be a ghost, he was never here. I think we can just stop.
That's kind of
saying
the
that
joke.
lie.
Is that
Well, he
Ghost
was
is
on-
here at all every episode.
He was there with us on Blog Talk, and then just he moved, and it became even harder to even find out if he's okay right now. I haven't talked to
Where's
him.
he living now?
California.
To be fair, he hadn't moved yet, and he still wasn't showing up for shows. Like, I'm gonna need you to quit fucking putting the shine on this bitch.
Where I was
We
living
did
90
shows for like a year and a half.
I was living 90 minutes
two
away.
years.
We did shows for 2 fucking years, and his ass was still 20 minutes away, and he still didn't fucking show up. So I'm gonna need you to quit putting a shine looks like he moved to California and suddenly couldn't be here. No, motherfucker. He was in Arlington and didn't want to drive. Or he had some random drunk bitch over. Like, let's be clear. He just was lazy. Or whatever drug he was on that day. I don't know. Don't blame California,
Wow.
bitch.
Don't blame California. I blame California for a lot of things, but no, that's fine.
Look, according to the Beverly Hillbillies, California is a place you ought to be.
Well, yeah, they struck oil. Anybody that strikes oil, you know,
Just saying.
California's a great place to be. You don't have to worry about cost of living. You don't have to worry about. I mean, you got the
have
money.
gold, yes, and oil, yes.
I mean, yes, if you're wealthy, California's awesome. So is Hawaii. So is, you know, Bermuda. All those places that are really nice most of the year. The weather's fantastic. You know, it rains like 12 days a year there.
Why are you gonna let me do that? What's going on here?
Because you're not allowed.
What are you trying to do?
Give me just a second. I'm sorry.
So we have dead air, and it's not my fault.
I mean, I'm sure I could blame you for this.
Oh, sure. I'll blame me for it because I was looking
Fine,
up.
if you're going to
stuff.
blame yourself for it, there's no point in me doing it.
Exactly.
Ass. Taking away my joy.
Damn right.
My joy.
Doesn't
is
mean
to-
you can't.
I
do
am
it.
the
I
joy
mean, you can
taker.
Still do it.
I'm not your wife. Calm down.
I mean, I'd get mad at you for her, but damn.
So we have Billy. Was it McCullough?
Macaulay.
Macaulay. Yeah. Yes. Hey, Billy. Welcome to the show.
I know that guy, right?
You're doing your friends.
And
with
then
my
there's
Facebook
Dragon
now.
Roach on Twitch. Hey, Dragon.
I don't know Dragon Rose, but I know of her. Hey, Pip's in town. We could drag
in town
him
a
over
lot.
and I don't know, molest him with our fingers.
Yeah,
Give him wet
see?
willies.
See,
Wet willies.
You lost
Come
me
here,
there.
Pip.
You lost
Come
me.
here.
You lost me right there at molest Pip.
Damn.
Wet willies.
That's literally where my
Wet
foot went off the
willies.
accelerator.
Your foot. Oh my God. Your foot?
I literally
That'd
just
be a
went
big ass
trying to-
goddamn
to the
foot,
big
man.
fucking fat pedal in the middle and hit the brake.
Oh, you were talking about driving.
Yes.
I might want to pull up that emergency 1-2 just in case.
Too late.
Throw an e-brake on his bitch and spin that. You know, we can just call over and molest him.
I
but
like,
whoa.
I like how casual he just put that. Hey, let's calm him with our fingers. Just like
Wet willies. Come on.
My dude, no.
I'm
got
keeping
that.
it clean
Like,
here.
you needed to clarify
Okay.
that when you started that statement.
when 90% of the conversation was not that part, and then the very back part of with Wet Willie. No, I meant
No, motherfucker. You didn't say Wet Willie. You said molest.
no. At the very end,
With his-
At the end!
that's what I'm saying. 90%,
I had already started talking.
I know. I got you. Dragon, I have no idea what we're really discussing today,
Wet willies.
Well,
except
right now. Yeah, okay, fine.
Gotta go in every
Trey's
which
classification of what a Wet Willie might be.
I'm not making a
Well,
joke.
obviously.
I'm not making a joke.
direction. That's too late. You got to
when
now.
your willy is
Do it.
Let her rip.
I'm good.
Let her rip.
I'm good. Moving on.
Damn, Jamil hold back. That's a first.
I don't know anybody
Damn.
named Willie, but if I did, poor bastard.
Hey, it's Wet Willie. I'm not wet. Splash.
Splash.
Bitch, nigga, I got you. Water hoe. Just walking around with a water balloon for Willie. Labeled Willie's water balloon.
So when you have a whole bunch of people that really like water enough that they will do sexual favors for it, do you call them water hose?
That was the dad joke of horribleness.
I told you, I just come up with this shit on the fly. All right, don't
Oh, God.
don't hang me.
Actually,
Sweet Jesus, that hurt. I'm like lightheaded from how bad that pun was.
did you read Ashley's comment here? They need a sexual harassment T-Rex.
I might have one somewhere.
I can sexually harass a
Wait,
T-Rex.
I'm confused. Why is it a
I mean,
T-Rex?
it does have short arms,
That's
so
exactly
it
what
can't
Vicky-
exactly slap my hand away when I play with its ass.
So Vicky asked, she's like, why a
Like,
T-Rex?
I'm gonna need clarification on why it's a sexual harassment T-Rex. Like, I mean,
It's a hard for a T-Rex to get
So
hammered.
it's-
It's really hard for a T-Rex to do that.
so it can eat the harassers. Bitch, T-Rexes were fucking vegetarians. God damn it!
No, they weren't.
I'm pretty sure they were.
No, they weren't.
My joke says they were. Fuck you.
They weren't. And I thought the point was for me to harass the T-Rex. So I mean, like I said, it's got short arms. It can't slap me away when I grab its ass. There's nothing wrong with this here. So who are we going to put in the T-Rex suit?
Lord.
Not it.
No. The point is, it's got to be somebody that's not on the show because then.
Ghost.
I am
But
not
they have to
touching that
actually
shit.
be here. Wow.
Damn it! It was a carnivore. Shit.
I told you.
I know, but my joke
He
was
had
funny.
teeth
Fuck
and
off.
claws, like sharp, pointy teeth. Dinosaurs that have sharp teeth eat meat. Didn't you like you? Well, you went to school in Texas, but still, I'm pretty sure dinosaurs were mentioned at some point in fourth
No.
or fifth grade.
I think the only dinosaur I'd actually be afraid of would be a fucking raptor.
Dragon Growth. I guess I'm going to take
Good
you
work,
guys
Jurassic
off my
Park.
TV because they were talking about T-Rex.
Yeah,
molesting.
raptors shouldn't actually
My
exist.
nephew is in the room. You know, Dragon. You know about this show.
We done ruined T-Rex.
How old's your nephew? Because there's
Jen,
What? Why?
you have known me
Why?
for 20 years. You have heard me at 5 o'clock in the morning rant over
your,
stuff.
Is your nephew of like 13 and up? Because I think we do have a PG-13 warning.
no, we're rated R.
No, I mean I think we have a slide. I'm not saying the rating's valid. I'm
we
just
have-
saying
we
I
have-
think we have a PG-13 slide that
We do. It's like a short little clip.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it's like the 2000 or the Return Back to Show was PG-13.
There you go.
No, it wasn't.
See?
You said clitters. No.
Clitoris is not a curse word.
I know.
in this house, it's a curse word, damn it.
I feel sorry. Well, that explains a lot.
Whoa.
Look, I set that
damn.
one up, goddammit.
Shots fired.
You did. You set it up. Yeah. No. You
No, pay out dividends. All right. Shit.
you were the goose to the maverick there. Okay. That was
God
way
damn.
set up.
What, Top Gun reference?
I know what it was. You gonna stand on the side of the rail and rub my dog tags and throw them over the edge? Is that what you're gonna do?
Are we still talking about clips?
Yeah. That or ball sex. I'm not really
Yeah,
sure where
whatever.
we're at in this
Hey,
conversation.
it doesn't
By
matter.
the way, Jen, if you haven't taken this off your TV,
Yeah,
sorry.
you probably should by now.
It's a little late.
Is your nephew still in the room and you
Hey,
still haven't answered the
at
question?
some point, they're going to learn from somebody.
Might as well be us.
I'm proud to be.
It
that
should
person.
never
Hold
be
on.
us.
I mean, you're gonna get that class in school anyways.
Hold
so
on, Jen.
Yeah, you're not going to get that class in school. You'll get it in school, all right.
Jen was there with me and Jamil
I got it in school.
and Bat and Remy and everybody else. And you learned.
I definitely gave it in school.
To be fair, Jen, you've been around me at 6 o'clock in the mornings when I have my random drunken rants at con when I'm dead tired.
well, even the sober rants at con or stuff.
Yeah, that's your story.
Dead dogs.
He is
rants.
10.
Dead dog rants. You've been there.
Oh, he's 10?
Oh.
wait, yeah, that could be a problem.
In this day and age,
Education is important.
he's 10 years old. He's growing out of dinosaurs. It's
Right. He
But he
doesn't-
mean,
he's
the
not-
closest-
well,
But he
Close
hasn't
it.
grown into molesting.
Hey, all right, seriously. The dinosaur in his mind is going to retaliate.
the
It's
dinosaur
not
in his
going
mind
to
is
enjoy
transforming
this
into a
play.
Megazord right now.
That's in your 10-year-old mind. Calm down.
Was that the ultimate Godzilla?
I don't
It's
know.
not
No,
gonna-
it's the new
it's not
Power
gonna
Rangers
enjoy
series that my
this.
kids are watching. They're
It's
back to
gonna
dinos
retaliate.
again.
Yeah.
What? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I'm not molesting a Power Ranger.
What is my life? How did we get
Who
here?
the fuck said a list of Power
I'm
Rangers?
just saying.
You said Power Ranger. He's
Yep.
still on
Yep,
molesting.
exactly.
What is my life even?
I mean, it would be consensual.
How did I
if
get
it was
here?
The Pink Ranger.
You drove here.
What?
You put your
Yeah,
foot
you
on
drove
the
here.
gas
I
pedal.
made sure to park right in front of you.
Bitch, I will back out of this, so fuck you.
No, just to make sure that I didn't take up more space than necessary.
Like I have little space out there.
Right. We need to have that conversation. I don't
Yep.
know if we're going anywhere with it, but we need to have it.
Lord Jesus.
He's Oh, he goes to a Catholic private school.
Then he already knows
He
this
already
shit.
knows
Oh, he
about all
already
this.
knows about
Yeah.
In
molesting.
fact, he's sandbagging for school on Monday.
Fine.
You're telling me that a 10-year-old boy in a Catholic school doesn't know about molesting? Really?
He's like
Really?
I said, he's sandbagging the jokes for Monday. He's on the board here.
You might want to get some headphones. Just saying. And that 15-second delay, you should have
Catholic
had.
school girls, Catholic school boys, and priests. Jesus Christ. Is it
Not
okay?
not all educators and spiritual leaders are molesters. Some of them are dropouts.
I always only have myself to blame. It's the joy of my life.
Yep.
So he knows everything already and he'll send him to hell.
Exactly.
You okay?
I think that one struck a chord.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
It made me laugh. Well done. Power.
Okay.
Wow.
And we're on board. We're good. Let's do this.
Just make a power supply for your laptop. Well done.
No, not yet. This is for the Raspberry, and I've already taken it apart and then put it back together because this thing is a really lame. It's only 3,800 milliamp hours, and I've got a fuck ton of 18650s lying around. You know, because e-cigs. Mm-hmm. And so I was looking at whether or not it could regulate a whole bunch of 18650s, and it can. It's no problem. But what I need to do, and I'm annoyed, is it doesn't have an adjustable output. There's no potentiometer on it, so I can't. It outputs 5 volts, and for like this doodad, I need 5.2, or it squawks and says, "Hey, there's not enough. It's undervolted," and so
Can you daisy chain them?
it doesn't daisy chain.
Link two up
What?
to those units you were talking about right there.
Well, yeah, then I get 10 volts.
But he knows it
Which-
5.
No,
It's
but you
too
put
much.
put a regulator on it.
Well, then why don't I just get a
Bottleneck it.
regulator? Which is what I'm. Yeah, I'm gonna. They're like $1.50 at Amazon. But I was hoping that the built-in regulator, because this has one. I was hoping the built-in regulator was adjustable. It's not.
I like how the show went from this.
Little-
Because
I
well,
mean,
no,
if you,
because
want, you could say that I'm molesting electronics, and we can go on from there.
No, it just went real tech and went real calm. All of a sudden. It's like going rafting, and suddenly you hit the.
I'm over here just reevaluating my life right now. So I'm going to let y'all have this conversation.
What?
He's reevaluating his life right
Why?
now.
Your life's fine.
Trying to figure out when it went left.
Probably sometime around the first presidential election that you observed.
That probably is accurate. Anyway.
Yep. So,
You all right over
yeah.
there?
So I got the.
No,
I got
I'm
the
contemplating
power
life right
thing.
now.
Ashley goes, these topic changes are giving me whiplash.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, that was quite a reverse.
Wear a neck brace. You're good. There's pi 0, but it's actually going to get.
Oh, shit. That was good.
This is a show that makes no sense because we go everywhere at once.
That's how we started.
No.
Sorry.
Throwback.
Yeah, to like 3
To the
weeks
Lion
ago.
King?
Come on.
No, way back.
To the Lion King.
I mean, is it really going to be throwback with a new one coming out?
If they put Wing
We'll
Boy in
throw
there, I
it
don't
back
know.
to the future.
You think it's not going to be on
I don't know.
I swear
No, it's
we
coming
had-
out. It's
I swear
definitely
we
coming
had
out.
it, we had a subject.
Nobody briefed me
No.
on content today.
Well,
There's
there was
never.
Is there ever really a briefing on
Yeah,
content?
yeah. We usually have at least three sentences in a
we-
conversation. that says, we want to talk about. I mean, come on. Sometimes it's even 4.
There's at least one text and emojis about what the subject
Right,
is.
exactly.
But the last 2 times we've done it,
Hey, we want to
actually-
talk about the movie that's coming out or just came out. Okay.
We did that in the first 15 seconds of the show.
No, we didn't. We talked about
No,
one.
you talked
You
about
brought up
one.
2.
You got
Well,
another
we
one that
talked
just
about
came out.
Aquaman.
No, we didn't.
No, we
Not
did
yet.
last time.
It came
Not
up
yet.
for like
Last
10
time,
seconds.
It came
Aquaman's
up-
out now, though.
No,
isn't
but he had saw the last
Is
time.
it
they
out?
were sh- Yeah.
It's out now. It's been out
Okay,
since,
there we go.
like
It's been out since before.
since before Christmas.
Okay.
21st.
I actually don't own a neck brace, according to Ashley. Oh, pizza's here.
I got 3 of them.
You have 3 neck
I got
braces?
3 neck
He
braces.
has 3 pizzas.
I got my Hans device and the 2.
I like how he opens the door, flashes us pizza.
Exactly.
Look,
Of all the things
A
you could've
wild,
flashed us from
wild
Domino's Pizza.
pepperoni flashing.
Here, we'll change subjects. We'll change subjects.
Hi, I'll be your innuendo for the evening.
And there's a subject change.
I don't think innuendo is a subject so much as a.
Hey, Devin, what's going on, bud?
Yeah, no, it's deep.
Devin, you should come on back to the show one day, man. We miss you. I haven't seen you in
Yeah,
forever.
speaking of innuendo, we can talk about meats. He's really good. Devin handles he has good meat. He handles it well.
Hmm?
It's fresh.
He sponsored our show before.
There you go. He's a butcher.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we actually, me and Jessica have gotten some of his.
And it's,
We have
and
gotten
he's
some of his meat.
experienced at handling. Right, he's experienced at handling his fine meat.
David's Meat Market. I'm trying to remember.
Which
the exact-
why is Devin
Where
at
was it
David's Meat Market? Why isn't it Devin's Meat Market?
David is his
It
grandfather.
was his grandfather.
Okay,
who
that makes
started
sense. No,
it.
that makes sense. All right, that's good. I get it. I get it now.
What was the exact address? Do you remember? I have to go look it
Off
up.
the top of
Of
my
David's
head.
Meat Market. It's somewhere. Isn't it up in Plano?
Garland.
Oh, it's in Garland. I thought it was.
Yeah,
in
he
Plano.
says he beats the hell out of it.
He beats his meat.
That's pretty brutal.
Well, I mean,
The actual
it's a good way,
address
it's a good way to tenderize it. So.
David's Meat Market is 4010 North Jupiter Road, Garland, Texas.
Yeah, go check him out.
All right, so that's shout out number 4, 5
736.
today.
That one I would validate. I would validate because he is supporting our show. So
how much meat are we getting for that? I mean, $10,000 an endorsement.
You know what? I will let him.
It's at
give
least
you,
a side of cow.
I will let him determine how much meat he gives you.
He can give me all of his meat. I can take all of his meat. I have room to pack it in to the freezer.
The freezer is his butt.
He goes, I'll do a cookout.
You gotta have some deer too.
He's gonna
Have
heat it
some
up for
venison.
me.
Hey, this entire design setup is for like
He's gonna heat it
mobile.
up
I
for
would
me.
love to do a remote show.
I was sitting there thinking, if it weren't for the cameras in the middle, that'd be great for like a hibachi kind of setup. We could do a cooking show. We could do a cooking show right here.
Live cooking show for a podcast.
A podcast where we do what we're doing,
Right.
But there's a guy over an 800-degree griddle in the middle, flipping shrimps around and throwing rice at you. I mean, it's a win-win. It's a winning formula. It will take off. The social medias will be
Oh, we can get the meat. I mean,
right, and we
taken care
got a
of.
great source of good meat. What is the problem here?
Jamil is just gonna quit here in a minute.
Well, yeah, you don't have the fucking hibachi. If we had hibachi, Jamil would stay.
no, but then we gotta get one of those chocolate fountains too.
I volunteer.
We are not
as
okay.
tribute.
All right, you
Devin
know what?
volunteers as tribute.
All right, the chocolate fountain. Chocolate
turning
fountain
into
is
the
too
Hunger
far.
Games.
It really is.
The chocolate fountain is too
Well,
far.
where would this one,
That's too
fall
much.
in the Hunger Games?
Well, you start out hungry, and hopefully by the time we're done, you're not.
Woo.
Except it is Japanese food. So in other words, if we eat at the beginning of the show, by the end of the show, everybody's ready to eat.
God damn.
I was serious about doing a remote show. I don't know where the fuck this went.
I'm serious about a hibachi.
I get that.
I take my hibachis very serious.
I get that part too. But I was
really-
talking.
You can't go
Fine,
wrong
you
with
go.
Take all food
You go
seriously.
talk to Genghis Grill or whoever and go say, "Hey, look,
Fuck Genghis Grill, man. Okay, I like the concept, but no, fuck Genghis.
fuck them." Well, I like their concept.
Oh, man.
The best Mongolian grill I've ever been to is in Sunnyvale, California. It's right off of El Camino. It's fantastic. It's a little family owned affair. It's Sunnyvale Mongolian Grill, I think, but Sunnyvale. But yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. Genghis Grill's a ripoff. Is it BJ's? PJ's.
I'm sorry. Ashley's comment is, "Wow, Jamil broke quick this year."
Wow!
5 days into the year.
Boom! Man, now I gotta make a new resolution. That was fast. God
wants
damn
to
it! You
stir
and
the
my
meat and the
fucking
eggs.
resolution.
Let me stir the meat eggs and the rice and noodles.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
you know
God.
what?
Along with
Devin needs to be on the show. We got room right here, buddy.
All right. So maybe this is the thing we'll do. Either we'll do a live show from your place, or you come here and do a show again with us.
This may be the show that breaks out like
No,
completely
no,
this year.
not
Oh,
even. Not even.
No, we've had shows.
Wait till early summer when we're all rowdy and pissed off. And,
What's the difference between
I was
then
gonna
and
say, like,
what's the difference between then and now?
dude, I'm sedate right now. I'm like fucking.
That is
honestly,
true.
I'm exhausted. I am exhausted. I've been up between kids and one job and the other job and a guy that can't stop tweeting. We'll just. Yeah, I'm fucking exhausted. I'm dead.
Sounds like
So
this.
this is me, mellow and sedate. I'm pretty chill right now.
All right, cool. So Devin said, "Let me know, man. I love you all." So yeah, maybe we'll have to figure that one out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
That
Or
is-
you just come over.
That is
going
going to be the weirdest remote if we try that.
Why?
We're going to remote from a butcher shop.
Right in the middle of
parking
it.
lot.
Yeah, we'll do it inside.
That's no fun.
You gotta watch him beat the meat.
Yeah,
He's good, dude.
I want him to. I want him to
gonna
walk
be-
behind
he's
you
going
and
to be-
dangle pork chops.
He's going to be handling meat the whole time.
Just come up
okay?
behind you with like a flat stick, just kind of wave it.
Dallas Health Code, please don't show up that day.
Bratwurst.
I would love
I
for
want
my friend
his.
to
I
not
want
do
his
that.
fat sausages. His juicy fat sausages.
Okay,
That's
I'm not
what I
gonna lie. I've actually had A case
You've
of his
had
sausages.
his juicy
Case of
fat
his
sausage.
sausages. They were very, very good.
Exactly.
They're extremely good.
So his meat was tasty.
They
His
were.
meat and
Well, he
juicy.
did like 4 or 5 sirloins for us.
That's not a sausage. Well, it could
no,
be,
no.
I
But he
guess.
did it when we were doing the show. He brought them for us, and we ended up cooking them before or after show. I don't remember what it was.
Yes, it was either
delicious.
before or
Fucking-
after the show.
Which of my 17 kinds of sausage you would like to know?
The good one.
That could be all 17.
All right. Well, there
And
you go.
Ashley said we'll add in pepperoni pasties.
Now we're talking.
Devin, are you sure you want this kind of publicity
really
for
is
your
a food
shop? Are
orgy
we sure?
In the making. We are. We are on the way to a massive food orgy. I am not. There's no plan.
You can't ever go wrong with food, though. I
Yeah,
mean,
exactly.
He does barbecue
Well, okay,
sauce
you
that
can
is-
actually go very wrong with food when it comes to orgies. So let's. Hot peppers.
Voice of experience.
Hot peppers. Anything with sugar, bad idea. Especially in certain places. So no sweet sausages at this event.
You don't want any sweet meat?
you can do some
I
venison
love
sausage.
sweet meat, but it's bad for some
Venison
people.
can be good. Venison sausage.
better than like the end of sausage party.
No, it said
or
sausage party
Better
was
be like
fantastic.
the end.
Oh my
Better be
god!
like the end of sausage party or no deal.
Wait, have you seen?
He is
did you
still
watch
not.
it?
No, he didn't. No. That's 2 years.
Why?
It's 2 years now that he has not watched this movie.
Well, because
It's actually a funny flick, man. It's on your list.
no.
Why not?
Yes, Billy. There has to be rails before we can be derailed. Absolutely, I agree with
Yeah.
you.
We have not even started laying track.
I was gonna say to be derailed would take a lot more work. We'd actually,
I'm pretty sure laying track's a euphemism. I just haven't quite got there yet. It's like laying pipe, but there's 2 of them. Maybe there's a lot of wood involved. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, carry on.
So we go from
Oh
slapping
no,
meat
Devin!
to
You.
wood.
By the way, Devin, you didn't derail us. You give us material to work with. Keep it up.
No, Devin brought up wood first. See,
I know,
those
I know.
long wooden sticks.
I got that part.
No, he
No, I was saying that we went
said
from
we
like
went off-
slapping
yeah.
meat
Oh.
to now we're at wood.
right now we're on wood. No, meat and wood were already put together. Meat and wood were put together already
Shish kebabs.
There you go. We can have
by
shish
the,
kebabs.
by the butcher. The butcher.
That'd be the freshest shish kebabs ever.
No, our entire show revolves around the chat in a lot of parts. I mean, if they don't give us some topics, sometimes we just sit here and
And my innuendo,
No, but that also gives them
which is
interaction.
terrible. Apparently, people think that I make some interesting jumps to conclusions here. I don't know where this comes from. This is going to be the computer in my truck, which I use for
I like how you just throw that
chasing.
shit in the fucking third.
Another whiplash.
Ashley, are you okay?
She
You're gonna
will
get
be.
another neck
She
break.
Can
will
someone
be.
please check on
I
Ashley?
will
'Cause that
bring
was
up
another
a
subject
man in a
change.
boat, and she'll be fine. All right,
That's
Yeah.
a throwback.
there you go. So I'm going to take this apart and put it. So this is the battery, obviously, but it's kind of cool. Jessica got this for me a couple of years ago, and I don't use it as its intended purpose. I don't use power banks that much. I mean, I started because this phone, when I've got all the shit running in the background, like the Wi-Fi.
She goes, no.
There's a Wi-Fi. I've got a Wi-Fi mapping thing.
I'm gonna have to send Justin my helmet and Han's device.
All right.
She's gonna have all my
I
racing
don't know if
equipment.
she's saying no, she's not okay, or no, we're not having this covered.
It's too late. We're already past it. So this, I've got one thing that maps Wi-Fi hotspots and uploads them to Wiggle, W-I-G-L-E, Wiggle.net.
Oh, never forget the little man hitting the boat.
I don't, baby.
Better tell that shit to Rat.
I know the man in the boat. Yeah.
Oh my
you
God.
Talk to that. And then I've also got something that detects new cell phone tower installations and alerts you. Because a new cell phone tower could be infrastructure, or it could be. Come on. Nobody knows why.
I'm sorry.
Nobody knows why you would
This is
want a
the
new
Q&A
cell phone.
session,
I guess
motherfucker.
so.
Wow.
I was trying to figure it out too.
I didn't know what he was going. I
Stingrays.
thought he was pausing for
You know what a
like, you know,
stingray is?
Welcome to One Up Defender Studios, where the only thing we're definitive about is that we have no fucking plan on what the fuck's happening tonight.
All right. So the
Some of our
stingray
best
is the
shows have
thing
gone
where,
that way, though. You know,
right? Stingray's that device law enforcement uses to eavesdrop and locate people using cell phones that they are interested in without a warrant. And Texas has several, including the Texas National Guard, which has 3, which is great, except they're not always at the border, which is really strange. Why would you need a cell phone sniffing device not at the border with the National Guard? But they use them all the time up here in Dallas. It's really strange. So that I have one program that constantly pings the towers, and if a new tower shows up, it throws an alert. It says, hey, there's a new tower. Just thought you should know. It's got a weird name, like FBI van. The more you know.
There we go. The
more you know. Hey, somebody did the NBC Peacock song. All right, same.
Yep.
The more you know. Wax on, wax off. Wax off. Okay, anyways.
And we're back.
So, this battery, so I'm going to put the solar in the window, and the battery's going to be in the dash. This is going on the dash. And so the reason I'm telling you is the point of the truck is, it has an acronym ROXY. WROECSI. Yeah. Weather recording observation, emergency communications, and signals intelligence.
I'm sorry. He's like hiding behind his mic, and he's like,
No, I'm actually not hiding my
No,
mouth.
he's good. He's good. He knows about Roxy.
no, it's just the
So-
way you were doing it.
So this is going to replace the stereo, and I'm going to have. I've already got 5 radios in the truck.
Damn.
Right.
I only got my one
I'm
big
going to
hammer,
add.
that's it.
Yeah, I've got. Well, I did. I'm going to have again. So I've got a cellular repeater. I've got 8 dBi Omnis on the roof. I've got 12 dBi Yagis, a pair for the 1.9 gigahertz, 900 to 1.9 range.
So basically, I could be in the buttfuck nowhere in West
And
Texas.
as long
and
as
still
you
streaming.
are within around 400 yards of the truck, you will get 5 bars of signal.
That could be
And
good
I've
for West
tested it
Texas storm
multiple
chase.
times. I've also got with the modem that I had, which I need to reactivate, and those antennas, I've gotten 150 megabit going 80 miles an hour down 635. So streaming is not a problem.
That'd be great. That's always an issue once you get, west of Fort Worth.
Yep.
Trying to stream tornadoes live.
That's the point. Yeah.
Can't fucking
Right.
do it. There's
I
no
wanna-
no service.
And so I'm testing this one. This was a whopping $10 at Micro Center, and it's supposed to be $720. I'd rather it be $1080, but I'll deal with $720 for $10 because they're going to go on the outside of the vehicle, which means that they're probably going to be what we call an FRU, a frequently replaced unit.
Well, hell, for $10, I mean, it ain't that bad.
Right, right. I'll just get a case of them, and
Just
Yeah.
buy stock.
every time we go out on a run and then come back and something's missing, we just grab another one out of the box and throw it on. So I don't like the glossy round.
Yeah, I had to spray paint that.
Yeah. Well, again, is it really worth it if you're going to replace them every week
Well,
or two?
you got a point.
And we're talking about, well, I mean, in March, we're looking at what, a storm every 3 to 4 days?
Pretty much, yeah.
March and April?
Well,
Yeah,
except for
they
these
got-
last, 3 years when you had shit.
Well, yeah, global warming has totally fucked our weather patterns. But so now we have tornado season starting in December, January.
Seattle just had one.
Yeah, Seattle had one,
2
right
weeks
after
ago?
Thanksgiving?
What was it that?
Well,
I thought
we
it was
had the one
December,
in Rowlett.
whatever.
What?
Well, that was
2 years
December
ago?
26th.
Right. It was the day
2016.
after Christmas.
Because my dad's house got hit.
2016. There you go. Yeah. Oh, did it
that
really?
was the first time I've ever chased a tornado to my own doorstep.
Don't do that. They
Sweet
get-
him home.
See, that's the point. Is they once
you
they
go.
get your tag number, then they look you up, then they follow you home, and yeah, you don't let tornadoes get your license.
What
Yeah,
kicked-
that was bad.
What kicked all that off for us, for literally for our entire family, was in '94. There was 3 EF3 tornadoes that went through DeSoto into Lancaster to south
Yep.
of Dallas for you guys.
Yeah.
They combined to become an EF4, EF5 that just devastated Lancaster. But we lived right off 35, was split between the two, and we actually, and I still have the newspaper. One of our racing buddies that we used to race on 85 Speedway back in the day, grabbed one of his high-end cameras and took a shot where all 3 tornadoes were in the same. It was on the
Nice.
front page.
I mean, that sucks, but nice.
No,
But it
but it
was
was the-
weird though because when his dad took us outside to look at it, you had the main tornado and it had devil's horns coming out each side of it.
Yeah,
Sweet.
it,
It
was
was fucking wicked.
creepy.
Sweet.
But
Yeah,
here's
bad, but
here
sweet.
is what. How many people we had in that little bathroom?
Oh my God.
You, Justin, Ashley, me,
Jeffrey,
Jeff, Ma, no, your parents.
my parents, Nana,
Nana,
Grandpa.
You know, after a point, the whole sheltering thing, the advantage is lost when you start stacking
Pretty
bodies.
much.
Well, at the time,
we were living in
me
Oso
and my
Grande.
family lived in a mobile home. His family lived in a mobile home, and the cousins were just already there. They lived south. They were already there, so there was no other place to go.
No,
It was the only
I get
structure.
that. I'm just saying that after a while, having
So-
too many people in the bathroom defeats the purpose.
And I love my nana.
hiding
That,
in the
like,
bathroom.
for any of you know that my nana was like, she was a huge part of my life. She had just gotten brand new ceiling fans and new carpet and new furniture. Like she had actually
right.
she had won the lottery.
Everything.
She did. She
Oh.
actually won. She hit the lottery for like $16,000, whatever it was.
Well, that's not, yeah.
And so she.
It's perfect for a remodel.
Right.
There you go. Yeah.
And every time we heard glass break, she goes, "Oh, there goes
There goes my ceiling
my
fan."
ceiling fan. There it goes."
Oh, no.
And then out of nowhere, because we can hear the train.
Yep.
The train sound.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
We can hear the toilets and all the pipes sucking like crazy.
Yep.
We know
Ears
it's
popping like
all the
a
ears. We knew it was
motherfucker.
right
Yep.
over us, and then we hear a loud thump on top of the roof, and we hear crashing. And we're thinking, "Oh crap! Something just blew out the back end of the
No,
house."
somebody landed on your house. Somebody's
It was
truck.
a telephone pole.
Oh, okay.
It fell. The tree caught it.
Nice.
And it just
actually-
hammered the roof in a little bit, but
It probably saved us, to be honest.
yeah.
Because it would have been close to coming into where we were.
I mean,
Which is
yeah.
why you don't put everybody in the
bad.
bathroom at the same time.
Well,
I just
So-
thought it was funny when that window broke. All she goes was, "No, my new ceiling fan."
and then we hear more.
The whole
glass.
house is coming apart, but the ceiling fan
The
is
ceiling
fine.
fan.
That's the thing.
Well, because
There
they
you
were
go.
they were very nice and flowery
sure.
and pretty, and she had spent like 3 months trying to pick out whichever
No,
one
and that's
she
how
wanted,
people
yeah.
are. I mean, you're like that. When
Yeah.
you focus on something, that's the, the $50 or $80 ceiling fan. Who cares about the rest of the
Oh,
house?
this was like the
It's the
$300-$400
ceiling
ceiling fans for her.
Yeah,
She was
fine,
very
whatever.
happy with them. Anyways, so all the power goes out, of course, and then tornado's over. We don't hear any more sounds. Everybody runs out. All the kids are left in the bathroom. This is 94. All the kids are left in the bathroom because where are our shoes?
We didn't have any shoes or
Our
anything.
shoes are in the freaking living room because we were just picked up.
Not
and-
anymore.
No, they're there. I
Oh,
mean,
oh,
we
okay.
didn't lose any. The house didn't like blow open or anything like that.
Well, that's-
It's an old
that's
school
good.
built house. It held up.
I thought you said it was a mobile home.
No, we
No,
lived,
we lived in
the-
mobile homes, and we went to
I
my
see.
nan's
I
house,
see.
which is
I
where
see.
it all happened.
Okay.
And
There is some rational
sorry.
sense here.
yeah,
Okay.
you-
Well, and even if you think
Sitting
about
out
it,
a tornado in a mobile home
oh no,
is an experience.
there the one time that we couldn't get to my grandma's and tornado suddenly struck, we literally all jumped in our car and just chased it because if we could stay behind it, we weren't.
you
in
know
front
it
of
ain't
it.
gonna hit you.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
my
No,
dad was just
I'm
like,
with you.
I can see
I get
it.
it.
It's going that way. We're just gonna stay
We're
behind
going to
it.
stay here. Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird because
Yeah, and if
that
you have a
night,
radio, then you can call it in the NWS and be a spotter.
And my
Boom,
dad- my dad-
Skywarn.
we
Wow, now
later
they have
that
Skyward.
night there was more tornadoes that came at us, and we were all
Yeah, we just.
still there at Nana's house, and they just kept coming one after another.
But I mean,
Wow.
they shut down
Yeah.
the entire area. Red Cross came out. We were eating out because they turned
Yep.
off all the because this is gas
Hey,
Yeah.
house.
No, yeah. They turn off
that
the
Red
gas,
Cross
they turn off the
breakfast
water.
was good. Though.
Actually, was good.
good.
Well, yeah, it's not.
fed
It's
us
not.
well.
It's not
Well-
FEMA at whatever. What's it called? Burn, the festival. Yeah, yeah. It's not FEMA at the festival. Fire Fest.
Yeah, Fryer Fest, whatever. they're called.
Fire Fest. Yeah.
Yeah, the Ja Rule incident.
The one slice of American cheese on Wonder Bread is your
Yes.
luxury lunch. With old
I
lettuce.
cannot wait for
old
the documentary
wilted
on that.
lettuce.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it comes
didn't
out on
Vice
Hulu,
go?
right?
Didn't Vice? Wouldn't, oh yeah, they're not going to pull punches either.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
HBO. That's one thing that's great about Vice. Is
It's coming out on
HBO
Hulu,
just
too.
throws them money and they're like,
Hulu
okay.
backed it as well.
Did they?
Hulu,
Wow,
Netflix, Hulu, Netflix, Vice, HBO, like all put money in to back this documentary to be done.
Well, Vice is HBO.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
I
and
know
I
that.
think HBO's got a stake in Hulu.
they do because they have subscription service. So I'm sure
But
they do.
the documentary is also gonna be on Netflix. So
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, so they're gonna distribute on 2 streaming platforms?
I don't know.
They do that with a lot of product.
don't
Right,
know
but
if it's
not
gonna be on
new
2.
content. They do it with syndicated shows. They do it with series, and they do it with movies. But they don't do it with new
All I see is that it's going to Netflix.
original content.
Oh, maybe it's Netflix
So
now.
not Hulu. All right.
Hulu
Ashley says
well,
it
no, because
wasn't
Hulu had the advertisement for it when I was watching.
Well, to be fair, that's advertisement.
So, no, yeah, but Hulu never advertised it for others.
Yeah, they
If
do.
you take money,
Yeah, they
do
do.
it. They do it all the time.
Yeah. I've gotten ads on Hulu and Netflix for competing for shows on the other platform.
I didn't know that. All right.
Why
But
the
anyways,
hell I'm getting ads
go-
on Netflix? I don't know.
Yeah. But going back to it, so the house is completely dark. We have a single candle that they brought us, and they're all outside looking at the damage or whatever.
Like a
Me
candle
and
in the
Gene,
wind.
the dumbasses, decide there's glass everywhere. Like when you put the candle out, you can see the glistening of the glass across all the carpet. And we're like, we know exactly where all of our shoes are at in this one basket. We're just going to go get them. So we tippy-toe out there. Nobody got hurt. We got all our shoes, came outside. So my dad had a 1990 Honda hatchback. And when you look at
tell
it,
me that you went chasing in a Honda.
no. Oh, no.
Oh, it gets better than that.
When you look at these are all the cars that are in the front that we parked that all got hit
Okay.
like by the brand new fence across the street, which is gone. The new house across the way that just had the completely inside remodeled, all blown out in the front yard. We have a random trailer,
Ouch.
that one of those high end steel trailers, completely twisted and in the yard across the street.
Right.
But so you look at all the cars. My mom's Mazda has a
It was
2x4,
2x4, 20 foot long.
20 foot long, in a tail light through the back of the trunk, completely sticking straight out. My dad's car, you're looking at one side, you're like, oh, you're looking at any damage. You got a little bit on your hood. You go on the other side, and it's completely looks like Tasmanian Devil just ran up beside it, just beat the shit out of it.
Exactly.
Cool.
No way. He drove that car for another 5 years, by the
Well,
way.
sure. I mean, it's just
He had his front
It's
window.
out of character.
He had his front window and one side window, and he put a little bicycle mirror, and he was legal. He was legal.
Sure.
He still drove it.
Yeah.
But
As long as you have a license plate light, you're good.
actually, he didn't even have that.
Yeah, that was quite interesting. And our swing set was half and half in our and Nana's yard and our neighbor's yard.
Oh, yeah.
It just picked up and turned it.
Just turned and set it down over there. I mean, it.
I think the biggest loss though was our tree that we used to always climb.
We have this very old, I don't even know
Yeah,
how
and
old,
there it is, yeah.
massive tree in the backyard. It twisted the entire trunk of it. So you
could
could
see
actually
through it.
see through
It was crazy.
It was up for a good another 6 or 7 years before we finally just systematically cut it down. I mean, she had firewood for like the next 15 years.
Was it still alive? Because I mean, sometimes that
It was
won't
still
kill
alive.
It was still alive whenever
so
the
it's
tornado,
sad.
but as time
No,
went
I
on,
mean,
it died.
yeah,
You know,
okay.
Yeah.
it wasn't
Okay.
coming back.
All right.
So we
Well,
cut
yeah,
it down.
you cut all the branches
Well,
off.
now there's a new tree. I mean,
Yeah, there's a new tree.
there's a new tree sprouting up. It's been there. It's about 10 feet tall now. But that was our tree, man. We go outside and go play till the sun goes down. We would be
Right.
in that tree because you could go all the way to the top. It was so strong. The branches were thick. It was, yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
But that started it off, man. Here we are, like 6 months later, all like Christmas, pretending we're news media in this room, like calling out tornadoes and stuff, and pretending on a computer. Like it was just a good old time.
We were trying to be
just
Troy
young.
Duncan.
That's awesome.
We were being Troy Duncan.
Troy
and,
Duncan. Yep.
What was the one from Channel 5?
Shit.
I can't even think of his
I
name
remember
now.
Troy Duncan. I don't remember the other.
Well,
David Frenfrock.
Finfrock, okay.
He
Yeah.
was the one that had the glasses.
Yeah.
Sure, that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't living here.
I just remember that drive over there. That's all I remember.
Well, it might
My
have
dad
been.
going, get your shit and get in the car.
Yeah,
Why?
there's
Get your
nothing-
shit and
Get your
get in
shit
the
and get in the
fucking
car.
car.
There's nothing like being woke
Yes,
up in the
sir.
middle of the night when you're asleep saying, hey, we got to go. We got to
know
go
that-
now.
Well, his dad still at the time still worked for the DeSoto Police Department, so he dropped his kids off and then had to go out and do emergency response calls while the tornado was happening. And in the
Yeah.
middle of that,
He knew what he signed
right
up
after
for.
it hit, he all other calls he just turned the radio off.
He said, fuck this.
And then
he
came by
over.
and checked, and there's hugs, and everybody was okay. And he's like, all right, Dad's got to go back to work.
Yep.
He worked for like a week straight.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure.
no days off.
Yep.
It was brutal.
Yeah, emergency services.
So yeah, from then on, it was all about weather for us. And then
Yeah.
we
And then
created North Texas Storm Chasers back in 2000.
Well, we ought to talk because
9,
I'm going to be
2010.
running feeds and stuff once I get this shit put together.
Yeah.
So then we got contracted to Channel 4 a couple years
Did
ago.
you really?
Yep. It was all because of Justin too. We
brother.
were chasing a storm, and he goes, "Oh, we need to go after this storm." And I was like, "But there's nothing there." And he goes, "Just trust me." So like, okay.
Uh-huh.
So we drove down to Rice, and we're sitting on the highway, and this tornado crosses right in front of us, and we're like, "Oh goddamn!"
There's a tornado.
And like we were
Hey,
so
look, Twister.
we were so close, shit was falling on us, and
You see the cow?
Justin gets out of
Meow.
the truck to walk over to some car because they ran off in the ditch, I guess, because they had freaked out.
So he's
I mean,
checking them. Yeah.
it's hailing and stuff, and Justin just jumped out of the truck, and I was
Sure,
like,
why not?
"What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Yeah, I
yeah,
actually kind of like him more now.
And we were sitting there.
It's the kind of
blocking
shit
off
I do.
traffic.
Yeah,
We were
it's just
working
traffic. It's just hail.
with the sheriff's department because they asked us to block the roads off because we had strobes on the truck. And then
Yep.
Channel 4 starts calling us, and they're like, "Hey,
How did you
use
get
your
this
video?
number?
I don't even remember how they got my number, to be honest."
Exactly.
Actually, no, I think they called Justin, and I used Justin's phone to do the on-phone interview.
Yeah.
And they go, "Hey, come to the station and give us the video."
I still have that
was
recording on my
like-
computer.
It was cool.
Yeah.
Right on, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we should.
I was
we
getting
should
phone
talk.
calls. My son is going to be on Channel 4. Turn it on. Tornado just happened. Lives are ruined. But let me turn it on so I can hear him
That's
going.
exactly how it works,
It's
dude.
how it works.
I guarantee you, if I got on the air, it would be the same thing.
Well, we had another interesting story when we went to Chasing, Louisiana, and ended up running into a blacked out Air Force base with M16s pointed at us because we were trying to get away from another tornado after one had already come through. So
I
power
know.
was out. There was no GPS, no nothing.
Oh, you're out by Shreveport?
Yeah, we was
Yeah, I
at,
know
it hit
exactly where
Bossier
you are.
City,
I know where you are.
and we were sitting there doing a.
I can tell you
interview.
why the Air Force base is blacked out and has M16s too.
Oh,
Because they used to break our windows all the time out in East Texas when I was growing up. About every week or so, you'd hear a boom, and then the windows would crack.
well, yeah. I
Because
didn't
the
realize-
SR-71 goes supersonic as soon as they fucking take off.
Well, I'll tell you one mistake you never make in Louisiana is you call
Being in
a
Louisiana.
parish
Being in Louisiana,
a county.
Yeah, don't call it
I
a
made
county.
that a
Do
mistake.
not
'cause
call
I
it
was
a
on
county.
TV and I didn't think about it, and the guy was like,
You mean a parish?
These are parishes, thank you. I was
Yep.
like, oops.
They are semi-autonomous.
Louisiana. We're from Texas.
That's right.
We're your neighbor.
No,
We're so
and then to
sorry.
try and get back home, it was pouring down rain, and of course, Louisiana floods when it sprinkles. So
Dude, Louisiana
water
floods
up to
when
the
it's
bottom of the
sunny
truck.
outside, okay?
it was bad. Like we weren't even sure we were
Shit,
gonna
Texas
make it.
is flooding now when it sprinkles. What the hell? Are you talking
Yeah, it's
about?
because it's raining in Oklahoma.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit rolls down here.
So does rain. So, yeah.
Yeah, it was
Under
quite
voltage.
interesting.
Yeah, that started the family's interest in it. So
Yes, I mean Justin been
Right
doing
the
it
fuck
for,
on, dude.
for quite a while.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So the Eustis, the storm that hit Canton, we were living in Eustis, and that twister came within about a mile and a half of the
Yeah,
house.
because that was what 2 years ago.
Yeah, and it hit the highway, crossed. Shit, I can't remember the number of the highway.
Well, it went across 20, and there was that Jeep dealership that was.
No,
right
no,
there.
down south of there.
Oh, you're
When it
talking
went-
about that was
so
down
it went through
towards-
Eustis,
Yeah. So what does that?
Gun
look
Barrel
like?
City, Eustis, Maybank. So it went through Eustis and hit an AM transmitter farm.
which one hit Lana? What
And
year
there
was that? That hit
Five,
Lana down there when she was
were
living down
five
In Austin?
Mansfield area,
AM
south of Mansfield.
antennas that
remember
were set
those.
up as a beam
7 or 8.
It all wiped out.
to beam 120,000 watts of of AM broadcasting of leased to one of the mega churches straight to South America.
Nice.
And and it knocked out 2 of them, and the 2 it knocked out basically eliminated their ability to do any beamforming.
So do we get
south.
to do a shameless plug?
So they had to drop
For
it.
what? You?
I
North
think we
Texas
just did
Storm Chasers
I think,
on
I've already
I think
kinda
we
done
just
a few.
did. Yeah, I think it's been done now
You can find us on Facebook, North Texas
Exactly.
Storm Chasers.
on Facebook.
Support us.
Pay us
Yeah,
money.
money's good. Money's good.
No, money.
Well, actually, so you're
I don't give a
gonna-
fuck. We're
need
family.
money.
Pay me.
You're gonna be in trouble though, because see now Timmy and Daniel want an RC truck, and when they asked me how much it costs,
RC truck.
Uh,
yeah, I got a
he's-
$400 Traxxas Slash. And they were out there playing with
It
it.
just it turns it on and makes the whole house rumble.
It's
I mean,
got a.
it-
It's actually.
Well, you got the
real
little
engine
cheap.
noise.
You got the cheap light, the yellow and white lights on it now already, right? Well, you need that in a couple of.
We were
color
talking about that
hangers for
earlier because they were
antennas.
wanting to keep playing with it, and it was dark and you couldn't see it in the war.
There you go.
And then Daniel goes, "How much did this cost?" I said,
Too much.
$400. And he goes, "I wonder if Dad will buy me one."
Nice.
It's like, well,
Hey, ogre.
maybe when I upgrade to
Plot
the next
twist.
one,
No.
No.
because I want to get the new. They got a new one that they do for like the Baja 1000s and
Oh
stuff,
Jesus.
and it's like a $900
Hi,
RC
guys.
truck, but it's nice.
$900.
Chelsea and ogre
$900.
here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can go that. You can do that with the drones and stuff. So I guess it's
See,
not
I want to get an RC airplane.
exceptional.
But I'd be afraid of crashing the motherfucker, and that'd be $2,000 gone to waste.
No, they design them to break apart and.
That'd just be my look. Because they got one that they got an F-14. The one it's actually turbine powered,
Yeah, I know. I know.
and it's probably about as big as this
I'm
room
aware.
is.
Yeah. Well, they're not quite that big, but yeah, they're not.
I remember the first time I saw it, I went to my dad and I said, "Hey, Dad."
Okay, if it's
Go buy me that.
about as big as this
That's
room
fine.
is,
No, it's
and
long.
$2 grand,
It's-
that's not a bad deal,
It's
actually.
very- no, the F-14, the turbine one was
The turbine
like
based one, yeah, it's
over
like,
50 grand.
Oh, I was gonna
It's
say,
like-
if that's like $2 grand, that sounds like a really fucking good deal.
and it's about
I've been in a hurricane.
10 or 12. Yeah, I drove through one in a big rig. It was fun.
Yeah. Who was those chasers out of Austin that got stuck in the one down in Mexico City in Florida? Who was their names? If you guys hadn't seen this, if you
No, I
Google,
tagged. Yeah, I was gonna say I shared it.
Yeah,
the
'cause
guy
that
that went
was-
down. To,
yeah, because I
to
shared the video.
Mexico
City,
Mexico Beach.
Mexico Beach. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mexico
And
City.
it's his
sorry.
first. And it was his first hurricane. He's,
Right.
Well, I thought I'd go down. So you
forget
get
who
one
that
of
was.
the highest rated
Hurricanes.
yeah, F5s in
Categories.
Category 5. Thank you.
Right.
Category 5 hurricane
And he just happened to be right, and he happened to be on
and he was
that
there.
that
Yeah.
east side wall that was just
Yep.
pushing
Yes.
everything straight up into it, and he's streaming, right? So the guy's
His car
streaming,
starts
and,
floating
and
away.
I'll reshare it. Start reshare. So he's streaming, and he's got people on his stream basically cursing him out, telling him to get the fuck
Get the
out of
fuck
there.
out of-
What are you doing there? There's nobody there that you can see. There's no
You
other
are
cars.
going to die.
He's
boy.
driving along the beach, and he pulls off to his road behind these houses, and he starts going, "Okay, I think this was a bad idea."
Yeah.
Backs the truck up into this little caveat, breaks into this house next to them, and you're watching
he
the
broke-
video.
I didn't catch that
Yeah,
part, yeah.
they reported after that he was fine. He had to break into the house just to get out of the storm because it
Yep.
was on stilts. And then you can see as the water is going up the truck, and then suddenly
floating and
the
shit.
feed turns off.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Everybody's
I
like,
don't
"Oh my
remember who
god!"
that was.
Yeah.
Tornado,
I don't remember who that was.
hurricane.
Justin might be able to find
No,
it. for us.
I'd be fine with them. So I've been through a couple of canes, and it honestly, it's about it's about the wind duration. It's
Right.
not about
And the
so
storm
with the
surge.
tornado. It's the
Well, I
Well,
mean, they spin off
the
tornadoes
speed.
too, but the storm surge
Yes.
is also one of the biggest killers that they have.
I mean, if you look at Harvey and what Harvey did to the state
Right.
of Texas because it set over for
fucking
Right.
3-4
week.
days.
Yeah.
Doing loops
I had,
across
I, had,
the
li-
state.
I had coworkers that were stuck in high ground in Houston because they couldn't leave.
yeah,
They had lakes around them.
Oh, it was Breaded Dairy.
breaded
I
air.
couldn't remember who it was because there was a couple of them that got screwed out there.
Yeah.
So.
Justin, if you find that link, post it there for me.
What's
that video.
And post our link in the chat too.
God. You all right over there, Jamil?
Yes.
I'm
yeah,
good.
he's
chilling.
He's chilling. This is like when y'all go to wrestling. It's the same thing. I just start working on stuff and then knowing you. It's the same idea.
Just to keep you occupied.
So this is a receiver.
It's a
I get that
USB
part.
receiver.
Yeah.
And it picks up. This one picks up from around 45 megahertz. up
Speaking of
to
wrestling, Jamil, I'm coming over to you.
2.5.
Why are we coming to me for wrestling?
Mean Gene
So-
passed away, of course.
Yes, he
If
did.
you guys don't know what Mean Gene is, he was a commentator for.
Whether-
God, I don't even know where his career actually started. I was trying to look at it before I started, but I didn't get to. I know he was part of WCW, he was part of WWE, but did he? He
Software.
did
Pretty sure he
Now.
was.
Georgia
This
wrestling, wasn't he, or no?
Is a dual
I want to say Georgia, but I'm not sure.
Right. and transmitter.
AWA.
This
AWA,
one's almost
all right.
$200.
Ogre said here, I was on the north shore of
Much more
Oahu
sensitive.
when Hurricane
Unique.
Iniki, came through Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Oh, and there's that video, guys. Justin just posted the link. out.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
of
one.
him breaking it or him.
His truck
Yeah,
floating away.
His truck floating. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he
You know,
eventually
but
found
see,
it.
that's like the biggest.
yeah, they
rift
found it
right
like
now
2 blocks over.
Good.
between all the storm chasers. Is
There we go.
people are getting stupidly careless.
Well,
Kidding?
It's
Storm
got-
chasers have
within-
always
I was
been
gonna
fucking
say
stupid.
the
No.
concept of what you're doing is
Well,
innately
it's
stupid.
gotten worse.
Okay,
It's
the
gotten a
concept
The
of
lot
concept
worse.
itself
co-
is already
The
bad.
concept
Yeah.
of the adrenalists. Then they came out with a TV show on Discovery.
Storm
No,
Chaser.
then they
Chaser.
came out
Hang
with
on.
a movie called Twister.
Well, they did, but what really like re-energized it again.
Oh yeah.
It was that show of these
Yep, on
two
Discovery,
kids or these two
It was
guys,
Reed Timmer and
Reed Tim-
Joel Taylor.
Reed.
Joel Taylor, Reed
Joel died. Rest in
Joel
peace.
died. Yep.
Yeah.
And not in a storm.
No, he didn't die in storm.
He's on a cruise ship.
We did lose one of the engineers. What was the engineer's name that died? In that tornado. It wasn't never filmed or anything like that. He was actually a scientist doing the pods.
There was a couple of them.
No, he's the
I mean, people die.
no he. it was for
had
people
Tim
who really get
Samaras,
involved in
his
these
son.
shows.
I know. Yeah.
He was one
No,
of
it's
the
a
one of the big
connection.
players in it. It was a connection.
Well,
as
Well,
well.
it's like
Tim
it's like
Samaras.
what's the
Tim
crab?
Samaras, that's his name. Yeah,
It was
yeah.
him, his son, and Carl that were killed by the
Right.
El Reno tornado.
The El Reno.
El
one.
Reno, yeah.
Right. He what he did was he laid these scientific pods out to capture humidity and direction of wind and
Observation,
precipitation,
weather
and it
observation.
also had 4 cameras,
Right.
and so it just and all
It's
that
basically
data was
some of the stuff that I'm gonna
right.
have on the truck. But
Yeah, but he was an engineer like you, and that's all he wanted to do was just gather
Yep.
the data. And
Yep.
he never really jumped into a storm like Reed Timmer did. Well, so Reed Timmer decided to create this.
TV. Oh, are you talking about the Dominator?
Well, the Dominator was the
Dominator.
first generation. That was the
Yeah.
IMAX guy. Who
No, that was Sean Casey.
that was Sean
and the
Casey's
Tiv.
right. The TIV. That was
Tiv.
oh yeah, Dominator
That
was
was
the
Tornado
the IMAX.
Interceptor beam.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was the IMAX.
his
guy.
was just to get the video, and then he partnered up with
I forget what
And
that.
to be fair, video is good data.
that
no, it
meteorologist,
is.
I forget.
He
his name.
yeah, meteorologist wanted did the dot towers, the
Yeah,
spinning
the Dow.
Doppler systems, the Dow
Yep.
systems. He
I
partnered
have
up with
one of
him.
those coming in 2 weeks.
Nice.
Well, I know we going storm chasing.
I told you, dude.
We going to the Midwest this year, boys.
But anyway, so
It's
as
past
soon
it.
as
I got
Reed and all them
4
started
days.
chasing in a Ford Explorer,
Sure.
everybody thought it was completely possible because he was getting amazing videos. He was making tons of money
So everybody
because
had to get close.
so everybody had to get closer, and then suddenly there were people going left and right, and then
Yep.
even in the show,
Yep.
the show was even showing like all these hundreds of cars were on the same storm, all lined up, and he's just like, we got to get away. He would go chase a random storm and luck out.
What's the name?
Yeah,
The Dow guy.
Yep.
right.
Yeah, I guess that's
But yeah, like storm chasers, they just. I don't
Yeah,
know. They
chasing's-
got to keep
chasing's a
getting
blast,
closer and
but yeah,
closer.
you
You
gotta-
don't have to.
No,
I
as
can
long as
get
you can
just
get
as
good
good
video.
a video and picture from being a mile out of the storm as you can.
That's what zoom lenses are for.
Exactly. They make telephoto lenses for a reason.
But
By
some
the way,
of the data
when it comes
you
to
can't get
photography,
anywhere
you should
else.
really be talking to the photographer.
Right,
He could
see,
probably
there's
help
the
you
other-
design
right.
equipment better for you.
No, I'm gonna strap him to the top of the truck and use him to take pictures, and we're good.
No, I'm good.
He's gonna be holding the 360.
I'll teach you how to use the camera.
He's gonna be
No,
the
no.
360 pylon.
You're not gonna trust me with $1,000 camera.
I'm not gonna
buys.
pay for the camera. It's your camera, bitch. The fuck makes you think I'm giving you my shit?
Well, that's why I'm bringing you.
That's why I'm
You
teaching
can shoot with your gear.
You can shoot with your gear.
I love this.
Please note, throughout the past 15 minutes of storm chasing, my ass just sat here and surfed the web
Bye,
of the
Chelsea.
cars.
Right. So how's it any different? You just sit on the roof of the truck and surf the web. I mean, we were already discussing. I'm going to
And
have
if they get into a
150
hurricane, you
megabit.
could probably surf.
Surf the car. Do a Teen Wolf thing.
God damn.
What?
Can you imagine getting
I just
Jamil
had
on
it-
a storm chase though? He'd be like, "Motherfucker, you better turn this bitch around and go the opposite direction."
We have had that conversation. He's been with me when I've been like, "Hey, let's go," and he's like,
Well, no, because my response is, well, if the storm is here, well, we can't really avoid the motherfucker. Might as well get good footage of it. But if the option is to not be there,
yeah.
I'm okay with not being there.
Yeah, you drive. Well, I mean, so 90% of the drive outs that they've done have been in complete bust.
Right.
So,
Well, that's how it is. Yeah.
I mean, they gather, they go out there and they try, and that's what the part is.
No,
but
okay. So
it's just a lot of driving. I mean,
Twister,
how many?
Twister,
How many
they
mi-
have like 5 duds and then 1 good shot.
Yeah.
And that's completely unrealistic. It's usually like 50
Oh
to
yeah,
1.
and after every time that they either get a dud or they get hit, the tornado disappears.
Just magically disappears.
I mean,
just like that.
you get hit and you get sucked up in a vortex. But all right, cut. Go ahead and evaporate the
Cow.
tornado that
I
has
still have
plenty
yet to
of
see cows
strength.
go
CG.
flying
Oh, I know.
across.
I
Show me
know.
some cows
Moo.
going flying.
Moo.
Well, we did see the one that
Boo.
was on the South Dallas North, this Lancaster side
Yeah,
with
but that's
the,
it.
the
18-wheeler
18-wheelers.
trailers.
Hey,
Still,
before
that
you-
was
while
so
you're,
funny.
While you're, can you put your Wi-Fi password on a note and text me?
Them trailers tried landing on
Just
Justin and
put
I.
it. You know what it is. Put it in for him. Nana's number.
I'm having a brain fart moment.
He said Nana's number.
He knows.
Okay.
Brain
As
fart
opposed to
moment.
banana.
Here we go.
You forgot Nana's home number.
Uh-oh. Wow, look at this.
You know how long it's been since I've dialed her
Called
number?
out, dude.
I haven't.
You were
I just gotta
called
remember
out.
what it is.
All
That's
right.
like nice.
I got you. Yeah. Well, it's just. It's
Well,
just.
Well, this is
starts
why I
with-
said text me instead
It
of
starts with
saying
a
it.
9.
Yeah, it's
Well,
a
Everything
tells
in
me
fucking
it's
Dallas does almost. All right, I got you. Don't worry. I'll send it to you.
I'm gonna hit the wrong button here.
Hang on. I'm sending it to you.
I'm working on customizing the screen so I don't have to little bitty buttons anymore.
It's on its way to you. All right.
Cool. Anyways, so y'all were
We saw pigs in Oklahoma and tractors
Yeah.
and trailers in Lancaster.
Those
Yes, that's
trailers
correct.
tried landing on Justin and I because we were stuck.
I was
on
to say,
20.
you know, the Swift
Everybody
Terminal
stopped.
and the Frozen. I can't remember the name of the
It
company.
was FFE.
FFE, Frozen Freight.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, FFE. They're all based in Lancaster.
I just remember watching Justin. Justin looks up and he goes like this. I'm like, "What the fuck are you looking at?" And he goes, "There's an 18-wheeler trailer going flying through the air." And I was like,
Yep.
"Oh, great! This could hurt. Could end really bad."
How many miles did you have on your last truck?
Shit.
Because that last truck you had, you mainly drove.
My Silverado that I had was almost 200,000. The old Tundra had about 200,000 on it.
And how many you got in this one now?
This one's still new. This one's only got 40.
Yeah, what is it? Are you chasing a pickup? You don't have a problem with the back end?
No. No. Like I said, I don't.
Part of
get
the
all-
reason I'm happy with the Durango is because I don't have any problem with the.
Well, what I really
Well,
want.
I mean-
I like having a big ass.
There
all
is
right?
there is
Why
some,
would you drive a Ford on purpose?
to be completely
I'm gonna get struck by a tornado because you broke down on the side of a fucking highway.
Exactly. You were supposed to chase tornadoes, not be a bait.
Forge or how we know where they go. No,
I mean, the only thing worse is driving a Ford towing a mobile home.
so yeah, was this? God, this must have been 10 years ago. 10 years ago, there was a bow echo, which is basically
Yep.
a straight line wind that creates a bow inside a storm seat.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got to
Right,
talk.
we got to
right.
talk.
I was like, yeah, I know what the fuck.
And I was driving home at the time. We lived in Mansfield, and I was driving my wife's truck because she needed a bigger vehicle. She had this little 2-seater S10
I'll
Chevy
teach you.
S10, and so I get on 20 going west, and suddenly you see this wall of gray, right?
you're saying, oh,
just
shit.
flying up, and then I'm watching everybody stop,
a
and I'm like,
front.
okay, yeah, that's the beginning of it, and then it capped out at over 100 straight line.
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
we were losing radio signal. That's how fast it was going. Because
Go ahead.
no, my antenna was
Oh, okay.
My
I was
antenna-
like,
my antenna
the
was
wind
big.
is not going to
no,
affect
my antenna
your
was
antenna.
was
Got
ripping
it.
off. That's how fast
Got
it was
it.
going.
Okay, we're good.
I hadn't finished yet.
You notice I said
Yeah, got to give me a second to get there.
I was trying to hold my tongue, and then you actually like yanked it out. So okay, that's on you.
If only.
I haven't cursed in like 30 minutes. Fuck you. All right, carry on.
Feel better.
Always, yeah, much. Always.
Got 2 more ding dings on them. There you go. But no, I ended up jumping out before it hit and just dropping my tailgate because I always knew the roll
Dropping
of
his tailgate.
yeah. Well, I mean the tailgate because
I-
it still dragged me, but not as bad as it would have been if it had something more to catch. But there's trucks that are twice my size who are just being
Yep.
pushed backward. 18-wheeler, thank God he didn't flip or anything. He was about
Justin
200-300
can tell you
feet
a
in
story
front of
about
me.
that.
It's dead stop with its hazards on,
Yep.
and he was swaying the back end, but he wasn't going anywhere. Thank God. I don't know
Yeah,
what
he
he did.
probably had a load.
Yeah, there was one year. Justin
I
and
was
were
empty
down
when I had that tornado try to pick me up down by Temple.
And
Anyways.
I think one time I thought Justin was
Hey,
seriously going
Monkey's
to crap
Maker.
himself because we were chasing down towards Corsicana and we had passed our exit by accident. And
Whoops.
there was a tornado coming. Well, of course, the whole highway stops and we get stuck next to an 18-wheeler.
Yep.
I'm going, oh boy.
Ogre
And
said here.
Justin's staring at the trailer going, oh, is it
Yeah.
moving?
Yeah. No, there was a storm down in Central Texas. I was
Sorry,
I was in
damn,
Love's getting
you
fuel.
people vaping are killing me.
Vape away. Although I don't vape, so.
Have you stopped
getting
vaping
fuel and-
or did smoking?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Maybe you quit smoking, Ogre.
I
didn't know if
I
you
just
ever
got to have
smoked-
nicotine. I don't care if I don't get nicked.
I say that so he gets it.
Here, take this phone call right quick.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
See what it is.
that
It's
who I
not a
think- is that who
storm.
I
I
think
can
it
tell
is?
you that.
Yeah, it's no storm.
Is that your call you've been waiting on?
No.
Oh, no, but him and my brother have
Apparently.
for channel 11, channel 4.
Well,
I think channel 5 and channel 8
I think
all
I'm,
at some
I
point.
think I'm gonna be doing some comms work for him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sounds like he seemed.
No, I'm going to be designing them a shuttle computer system to put into their vehicle to run most of their just computer.
Then we should.
Because they wanted to do a laptop, and I said, look,
No.
the beauty of the laptop is, yes, it's mobile, but the problem is that it's outdated. It's hard to keep up to speed. At least with the shuttle, we can upgrade. You can enhance it. There's more abilities for it.
Talk to me after the show.
That's
'cause
fine.
I've got some stuff for you.
So, how did your call go?
The shuttle's not.
It
the
was
best
good. It was
platform.
quick. Did you just say, hey, bitch, I'm on a
radio show.
I'm on a podcast right now.
Podcast show.
Rudely interrupted.
As opposed to politely interrupted.
I mean, you could give me a warning you're about to call.
Here, let me call you real quick and let you know I'm
Yeah.
going to call.
Monkeys Maker 2019 is treating us like 2018. I mean, I appreciate it. It's there. We don't know yet. We're too new into it, how it's going to turn out. But
I mean, it's so far so good. I mean,
one of the best things about the show is that sometimes I look
Still
back at some of
working.
our past shows. I've gone back and watched some of our old shows from years, like when Trump was running, and some
sorry.
of the comments that we
On
made.
purpose?
Yeah. Well, I downloaded every episode we've ever done because I was putting together this little montage video that we were doing. And I was just
You did,
actually started
yes.
watching them as I was playing games, and I was just some of the stuff was just. I have no idea how we weren't kicked off the air off of social media.
why would we?
Oh,
Dude, they won't kick Nazis off the fucking platform. Why the fuck would they kick us off? All we do is cuss and say clearest now and then.
That's all you do. I vaguely remember an episode where I was arguing the benefits of killing dirty cops.
yes.
And I had that
So what's the
conversation.
problem?
That was my opinion of it. Like,
Okay.
Oh no, he has the. Jamil has had a rant so bad. The first time we started, one of his rants went off so bad. I can't remember exactly. I will have to go find the episode again.
Oh, well, I think I was
that
here.
got us kicked. No, you weren't here yet. Because
No,
this was
this
still
is-
bad. It got us kicked out of Germany's YouTube ability. We could no longer broadcast in Germany.
Okay.
And the only way we got into Germany was people were going to our website because we would download and post it onto our website.
Okay. Or they could use one of the
Hang
many
on.
free
I'm not-
VPN services.
I'm
out
not
there.
done. Well, yeah, but okay. I'm not done yet. Then we were banned in China like 6
All you
weeks
got to
later.
do to get banned from China is have a skeleton or talk about death. That's all it takes.
Which his nickname is Death.
pretty sure we did both of those.
We have Deadpool.
I'm pretty sure you've got. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Death is everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then let's see, where else were we banned from? Oh, Brazil for we got locked out of Brazil for a month.
That didn't take much either. Brazil's actually very
no
very,
idea why.
Very conservative.
It is, but we did every other location
Christian
has given us
conservative.
a reason why, and maybe like a specific episode
Yeah.
or specific phrasing of what was said,
We think God's angry. That's all it takes. You're out.
and we're banned again. I don't know if we are now.
Well, that means like 2 people that might have been watching are no longer watching. Me.
Well,
Well, move
yeah.
out of Brazil. Your president's a dickbag. He thinks that Trump
He is.
Yeah, I was going to say, Trump and Bonasario are 2 peas in a very rancid pod. I mean, he literally, the first thing he did upon taking office was abolish LGBT protection
right.
within 2 hours.
He also executed supposedly a bunch of the.
Executions happen.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we can talk about justice and the justice system in America and how it does and does not work because we live and deal with it every day.
Right.
I can criticize other countries' justice systems when they are inhumane, but I don't have a personal investment and I don't have personal experience with dealing with it. So I can say that it's inhumane for Bonasario to execute prisoners, but if they have capital punishment and they approve of it, that's about as far as I can go with it. I don't know why they were prisoners. I don't know what they did outside of anything political. And I can't change it from here except
Howdy.
to say,
I don't know who that is.
you're dickbags. So
Welcome to the show. I don't know who that is.
I don't
Hey
know.
guys,
Random
are,
people.
Huh?
it's an
New
expensive.
people.
It's an expensive cone, pricey cone.
Guess that's one way to look at it.
I like that. That was good.
Truncated cylinder. Anyways. What?
No, do you know who they are?
I'm geeking.
No,
all right?
I don't know who they are.
Hey, well, welcome to the show. So sorry. We're only here for about
So
20 more-
sorry.
We're only here for like 20 more minutes. So sorry.
What? What? We're
Yeah.
not doing another 3.5 hour marathon from hell where we get kicked off at the 4th hour.
He's got Spider-Man and I've got Red Dead. We're
That shit ain't going anywhere.
I was saying, it'll still be here. I've got World of Warships.
Yeah.
I picked up Watch Dogs 2 on sale.
You also picked up Battlefield 5.
I picked up Battlefield 5 on sale.
And every single time I look, you're in the menu, but never in a game. I sat there one day for 2 hours.
I'll play, and then something will interrupt me, usually involving children.
Yeah.
And so I just back out of the session,
Right.
and leave it running in some sort of optimistic hope that I'll be able to run back and play another game.
Hopeful. He's very hopeful.
I've played in 3 rounds so far in the last week, and I'm doing good. I haven't played boats at all because of that. I picked a couple of more games up, but I haven't started them up yet.
Yeah, we've been enjoying Battlefield.
Battlefield 5 is okay.
Yeah,
It's not
actually
terrible. The input lag problem from Battlefront is not an issue in Battlefield.
No.
And I'm happy about that.
Oh, in case you care, Justin just said Cowboys are winning 10-6 going in halftime. Not that I really care, but
It's not a hockey
somebody
team.
else might.
It's not a hockey team. Don't give a shit.
They're having some kind of argument in Twitch.
I don't
know.
That's why I'm not paying attention to it.
I don't know what's going on.
Wait, what?
They're having some kind of
Mary
argument.
dog, fuck you say to me, but what the fuck did you say to me?
Alrighty.
Dogs
We
the
got some
world.
Twitch trolls up in
Oh
here.
well,
Get your
hey, no,
overpriced ass out of my hey, there you go. Overpriced. It's a pricey cone. I don't even know who these people are.
Oh, well,
but,
hey.
I mean, you know what? It could be from my Twitter.
doesn't matter.
I get a lot of crypto bros and infosec and makers. A couple of ham radio guys
Cool.
on my Twitters.
See, I don't have my ham license yet, but I like.
We
to
can
listen
fix
in.
that.
We like.
I mean,
to
you got
listen
to
in.
test. but-
Yeah.
And the boss is here, Alex Whiteley.
Well,
Hello, Alex.
when we're chasing, I'm
InfoSec.
usually
Yes, that's right. InfoSec. No, InfoSec.
That's
Information
the only time
security.
I breaking. What the fuck?
They're obviously new here.
Sounds like we're going back to the molesting T-Rexes.
But the T-Rex has left the building. I don't blame it. I was playing grab ass a little aggressively. I don't know any other way. Anyway. And then we talked about storm chasing. I would grope a tornado if given the opportunity. They just don't stand still long enough though. It's hard.
Right, they don't.
They don't. You gotta chase for a reason, man.
Oh Lord.
And realize when I
chat's
talk
got
about this
interesting.
is not assault, okay? This is completely consensual. If somebody isn't into it, I don't grab ass. I have yet to grab his. I've grabbed Jamil several times. He's into it. He's given me permission. Not today.
Jamil's like,
Not ever.
Not today. Obviously not.
touch my ass, I dare you.
Was that consent?
No, I'm talking about when
I was
Jamil's
gonna
over
say
there
that
thinking,
thing. I was like, do you realize what you just said?
Do you
No,
know
I-
what you have
I know in
done?
them warnings. I know all about that. I was kind of speaking for Jamil over there because he had this.
What
look in
have
his
you
face
done,
like,
sir?
Try
Yeah,
me.
No, I mean, Jamil and I have been friends long enough that he knows.
I remember the first time I met Jamil, I was quite intimidated.
It's easy to be intimidated by Jamil.
I got a foot that's goddamn this big, and I'm like, ooh.
Not anymore.
Only one.
Sorry.
Not anymore.
No, hold on. Sorry. Pricey Cone, do you honk his ass and the cloud vape comes out?
Once in a while. I mean, timing's important. Timing's definitely important.
Oh my
God, that was a good one.
That was perfect. Wow.
You know,
Oh man.
This shit's getting
tornadoes
good.
keep throwing stuff at you. Yeah, see? Hey,
Sex
we
bots.
could go into the sex bots. I've had a couple of conversations about them. And so, interesting
I
Was
haven't
that the whole
crossover.
conversation with D that was here a couple
Yeah,
weeks ago?
yeah.
The whole dildo thing or
Right,
whatever, sex
exactly.
toys?
So there was a minor blow up last year in the information security sphere.
He doesn't know you because he keeps misspelling your name.
He'll get over it.
That doesn't stop people who do know me. What the fuck does that mean?
It's true.
Fair enough.
It's true. And there was this minor blow up on Twitter that caused some. InfoSec is on Twitter. I mean, that's it. That's like Twitter exists for few reasons, and it appears right now it's InfoSec, porn bots, and of course the president issuing official proclamations. A couple of the manufacturers of sex toys that use
No, we're not sponsored by sex bots. I'm sorry.
not yet.
Working on it.
A couple of the companies that make the sex toys that have Bluetooth connectivity or Wi-Fi, so that you can teledildonics, so you can control your partner or victim, whatever. So you can, I mean, if you're into BDSM, whatever. So, right, so you can remotely interface with somebody.
I get where you're going here.
Not yet, you don't. Apparently, there's a lack of security concepts in their designs. It's extremely easy to hijack a Bluetooth dildo, basically. And so the security community had some issues because it's not
okay?
it's not like
No, because I'm picturing the movie Ghost in the show
Right.
Ghost in the Shell coming to life now.
Right. It's not like hijacking your BB-8 drone. Right. I mean, because there's an obvious personal aspect to this, so it's definitely feels like a personal intrusion, an intrusion of your privacy and of yourself. Because I mean, it's your fucking dildo. So.
He said
there was a big argument about it because basically the information security community is like, look, you need to secure that shit, and it's your responsibility as a manufacturer to keep up with these kind of issues. And then the other side of the argument was, why are you even testing these things? This is a private, people are still scared to admit they own a dildo, much less a Bluetooth dildo that their partner could control from London. Right, and of course, the security community is like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a dildo or a car or a drone or whatever. You need to at least have rudimentary security practices in mind when you design these things. Otherwise, people will drive by, take over your dildo. It's a drive-by dildoing. So, right. So we've now talked about it. So we've now talked about it. So yeah, I would like to,
break yourself, fool.
Yeah, Pricey Conan's yo dildo dude. Am I right?
Right. And so
yes, that's a Naruto poster behind him. There's actually a lot more of the studio you can't see. There's
There's a whole
tons
bunch
of
of stuff
equipment
that
over
you
here.
don't ever want. Oh yeah, that too.
Bruh.
You're gonna need a 360 camera soon.
We actually looked at investing in one at one point.
That's terrible. So yeah, the guy that's coming out with the bots.
Do you go to school for security?
Did you go to school? I dropped out my junior year, and I'm now currently in 2 security positions. Honking ass, I did do at school. But anyways, so the company that owned the sex bots that we were talking about a couple of weeks ago, which is isn't it the same company that does Fleshlight? No.
Not the same company. They just buy from that company.
Remote control killer dildos. Thank you, Ogre.
There you go.
Thank you, Ogre. That's a new movie.
It's the name of it. It's got to be a garage band.
Dildo Tornado brought to you.
Dildo Tornado. All right, there we go. Dildo Tornado. That is my new trance album. That is my new trance album. Dildo Tornado.
Not a tornado, so you get punched by Great American Challenge.
That is awesome. Dildo Tornado. I'm writing that down.
Soon to be a movie on Sci-Fi.
Yeah, right.
Oh. So Tara Reid will be there.
Isn't she where all dildos are?
And sci-fi exclusives.
Still confused.
We're good here.
She showed back up after dying.
Because Marvel can reboot can resurrect anybody, but Tara Reid
Motherfucker,
dies
she got
in a
cut with a
shitty
chainsaw.
sci-fi. Who cares?
Okay.
We are all anticipating.
And Cindy just joined FYI.
Anticipating.
I
the
don't
new
know if she
Avengers
wants to
movie.
watch this.
I saw that and I was like,
Cindy, this is adult comedy at a certain level, just FYI. And we are dirty people.
Justin
remember.
just text me.
I just saw it. My aunt just joined in.
She joined in when you were talking about
remote
remote
dildo.
dildo.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. So we are concerned about. Concerned about
all my family
sorts
knows
of security.
No, it's all right.
They know about your dildo collection.
I don't have one. Thank you.
Oh, they don't know. Okay.
They don't know. It's
They
a
don't
secret.
know. Well, they do now.
It's underground.
You're getting a little literal
I was
there,
wondering.
okay?
No,
I mean,
it's-
you told me about the lockbox
No,
that you
like,
dug a
so,
hole for
Mom-
behind the back door and buried, but
What?
saying that the dildos are underground is a little bit too literal. They might catch on.
I have no idea actually what the fuck you're talking about, but okay. No,
I know.
my mom, my
I
dad
know
have all
you
seen the
don't.
show. I don't know if my aunt's ever actually seen the show. She has now.
Well, there you go.
She's probably already backed out.
Dildo-nado.
Dildo-nado!
She's still watching.
At the next family gathering,
It's going to be the most awkward conversation ever. So tell me
I'm
about
loving
Dildo
this.
Tornado. Well, it's a new storm chasing
Just gonna blame
initiative that Gene and Justin are working on.
Initiative. It's an initiative.
It's an initiative.
Dildo NATO.
We're gonna
She's gonna be like, "Who's this Trey guy?"
This summer from Sci-Fi.
Just some dude. Just some guy.
Justin said he's dying from laughing back there too hard.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know why. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So, yeah.
got a little
And you know what? I'm waiting. I
Hold
still
on.
haven't been
Are
able
you,
to
are
make.
you okay? Suddenly your aunt's watching. You're gonna get.
I can only imagine what she's thinking.
I
right
still
now.
haven't.
Hang on, I got a text message. Hold on.
I'm waiting to make the
Oh
worst.
shit! Cindy just joined. I listen to you talk about dildo tornadoes. I'm laughing
Wow.
so hard back here.
Nice.
Oh my god.
One of
Okay,
these
so
days you're
Screwed.
I'm waiting to make the joke
Well,
that is horrible.
Category
The
5.
terrible
I-
joke.
She puts it out here.
It's this guy over here.
It's, look, this is our
Oh
fault.
man, y'all are just.
So I'm waiting to
Talk. Go. I'm listening
my
now.
God.
Go. Yes. Go.
at some point somebody is going to have to penetration test a sex bot.
I knew it was
They're
there.
going there with that one.
I knew it was coming.
Oh my god.
No, that's the tester.
Ooh. Are you okay? You gonna be all right?
I can just imagine
Our
her
company
Our Christmas is. We've had
very,
extra.
very proud to be selected as the exclusive provider of penetration tests for sex bots.
Okay, so
face. Just blame this guy and Cindy.
my family had X-rated Christmases. Like,
Oh, yeah.
we did this for adults.
And,
So-
and nobody
so-
invited me.
Look, triple X-rated Christmases weren't allowed, but X-rated Christmases, like you do, the dildo conversation. We used to put these in stockings for all the adults. It was all humorous. So her humor is at the
You
same
put
level.
dildos
Yeah.
in the stockings or
Yeah.
dildo conversations?
No, like we would have these.
That's an
all the-
expensive stocking.
was gag
Okay.
gifts.
Oh,
had
you're doing,
to.
you're
It
doing,
really is a
you're
gag
doing the
gift.
cheap
They
ones.
were-
You're
they
doing
were-
the
they
cheap
were all
ones.
gag
Okay.
gifts.
You're doing the cheap ones.
Like-
I was like, dude, those things are like 120, 150 bucks for a decent dildo.
My
And
nana-
you're putting it in a stocking?
Yeah.
Dude, definitely invite me to your Christmas.
My nana took
Yeah,
a
she
a
had-
rubber glove, froze it, put it a middle finger up, and then stuck it at the top of it.
Nice.
I mean, that's how our family was. We
Okay.
had to stop
That'd be
because it
like
got
a
too
tradition they would
expensive.
pass around.
Crude. I get it.
We were spending like $100 a stocking at some point.
Right,
$200
right.
a
It would
stocking.
get-
Right.
real
So a
expensive.
dildo this big that's 150 bucks in a stocking is a little bit much.
I think
Again,
probably
invite me to your Christmas.
one of the craziest things we ever saw was when Nana started eating her penis
Whoa!
candies.
Oh,
Yeah.
She was like,
Now to
yeah,
start eating
she-
what?
They had like little penis candies and she was
Gummies.
just going- yeah,
The little
she was
penis
going
gummies.
down.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
She just like,
We all kind of looked at her like,
Well, I mean, it's
living
all
it.
right. It's a
That
piece.
was
What
our
are you
grandmother.
supposed to do with it? It's a candy.
well, I know, but
like-
that's our family.
Speaking of which, apparently Amazon now carries a 80-pound, 12-foot gummy python. Take this big around, yeah, gummy python.
you see who else joined?
Who?
Totally can take that penis away.
Kenneth joined? Oh, God.
That guy
Not
is.
Justin.
Okay,
Texas.
so no,
Kenneth
what's
too.
funny is Kenneth is like the most comedic person of our entire family, and I mean like
Yeah, him and Junior both.
him and
So is this like family reunion 2019?
It really
or
is.
something here. You invite him on, and boom,
evidently we are family.
dildo NATO.
Okay, yeah, there it is. Kenneth Kelly has joined.
A Dildurricane, if you will.
Dildurricane.
Hurricane. Yes.
Well, now we got to bring
Lube,
in the
bitch, lube,
flashlights.
bitch.
We got to bring in the flashlights for this. We can't just
Lord.
dildo everything. So we got a dildo.
I'm waiting for a text message from my mother. Going, you
Dildo.
realize my sister is watching you.
dildo NATO.
I'm waiting for it.
Kenneth said she's learning.
Go Kenneth.
Yep, here comes the Connie.
The fleshicane? Nah, I don't know.
Between Kenneth and Junior, my uncle,
The
my cousin,
dildo quake.
they have some of the most best comedic timing you'll ever
Dude,
meet.
they can just pull shit out
They
of
pull
nowhere.
shit out of
too.
nowhere, and you'll just die.
right
laughing.
off
Yeah,
the
you do that
bat.
with dildos a lot.
Oh, good lord!
Like they just come up with shit so fast to say, and you kind of left speeches going. Where'd you come up with that
Where'd the
from?
rebuttal come from?
Right, exactly. I mean, you got to practice. That's why.
Oh lord, she's
know.
learning. That sounds like an. Oh man.
Some
Yeah.
people aren't aware of the length
Well, now we
and
just need
breadth of the sex toy industry.
Now we just need your dad to join, your mom, and it'll be a family.
My dad, I can see popping in because we know how my dad can be.
He's a joking guy.
But my mom,
Grandpa will join in next.
You don't have enough room in here for the family reunion, okay?
We got a big family. What do you want?
And all of them share your surname?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm the last of my surname.
Oh.
Me and my kids are the last of our surname.
That,
Well, so you're not
that
the
was
last.
another joke waiting
Sorry.
to happen. But.
Well. Yeah. Let's go.
And I'm not gonna
Please say- yeah, please.
I'm not gonna out you.
Thank you.
Well, other than the dildos buried in the backyard. Sorry about that.
I was hoping to grow a bigger one. I don't know. What do you want?
There you go.
Is that what you wanted?
There
with a
you
joke?
go.
Okay.
That was good. That was good. And it was impromptu and snappy.
Speaking of impromptu.
You're getting better.
Go out and
You're
water
getting
it every
better.
day? What do you want?
You're getting better. Yeah. There you go.
Sergio joined. Hey, Sergio, what's going on?
We're working on it.
Not even sure how we got here, but
I
Trey.
drove a van.
Trey got stuck on the whole
With the
dildo
radio.
thing from the.
I don't get stuck on
bot.
dildos.
Oh,
Dildos
my
get
God.
stuck on me.
We started off with sexual harassment of a T-Rex. We moved on to tech. We went into tornadoes. Then we went to sex
bots.
bots. Then we went to
Pin
dildos.
testing
Then
sex
dildo
bots.
tornadoes. And then testing.
At some point, T-Rex is going to get tested with a sex bot. A T-Rex sex bot.
What the
I
fuck?
see a market.
Where?
Do you want to fuck a T-Rex? I'm your guy.
God.
I have learned.
I
in
was
this
just saying,
life
there's
that-
definitely a market. I don't know where it is yet, but I can guarantee you somebody will buy it.
Well, we just ruined like every Jurassic Park future movie to ever come out.
Ruined.
He's
Oh,
not. He's
I'm-
not. He's not roaring. He's just screaming.
Yeah.
Ruined.
I'm just. I got nothing.
John on here goes. Jamil's reaction is priceless.
Again, you're new here.
It's McKinney.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Jamil's been like that for most of the show, though. He kind of just spins there going,
Oh no,
"What
no,
the
no, no!
fuck?"
I've been way more active this last half because it's just
Yeah.
dildo hurricane,
Dildo cane.
dildo,
Dilnado. Dildo cane.
the penetration testing for the second class.
Fleshquake.
Fleshquake.
All three of these movies are going to have The Rock in it. You know that, right?
See what Kenneth
Duh.
Kenneth just posted. Big Kenneth goes, that would make a dinosaur.
Love it.
Oh my god. I'm dead.
Love it.
God, that just happened.
Oh, man.
Shit. That just happened.
I have not been that excited in hours.
I told you, he's just got that perfect timing.
does.
That's
Fantastic.
He can read off anything
that was
you say
good.
and come up with
Oh.
something.
That was good.
I am overjoyed.
and you like saving that for later.
Cindy's probably over there smacking him right down going, dude,
Something's
fuck is
getting
wrong with
smacked.
Stop encouraging him.
exactly. God damn it.
Oh, good.
I can
Lord.
only imagine Aunt Cindy right now. I can just, she's got this look on her face going, that's my husband.
What happened to these children?
They grew up with Big Kenneth.
Wow.
Not
They
lying.
just seriously blamed you for all of this.
I remember the first time we went over to his house when they lived in Ferris, and there was one night me and Junior were sitting around, and Big Kenneth goes, "Hey, y'all come watch this movie," and we were like, "Okay, whatever." And
Hold on. Stop. Please stop. Time out.
Good one, Justin.
Time out. Whoa.
it's Godzilla.
Okay.
He used to give us nightmares with the Godzilla movies late at night. We'd be thinking Godzilla gonna come and fucking eat us or some shit in the middle of the night.
Did he creep
It
around the
was
house?
so
just
bad.
Go, "Rah."
No, it was so bad. Whenever the first time Junior came over and stayed the night, he like had to leave halfway through the night because he was scared. I remember he called.
Well,
his
your
and
dad
was
is
like,
7 feet fucking tall. Of course, he just looks like the bulimics version of
I was like, wow.
Godzilla.
Bulimic Godzilla. Well, I
used to
mean,
give
he
us
doesn't
nightmares.
get to eat often. People keep shooting at
Okay,
him.
as,
He gets
as-
in fights with other monsters. Hey, the new Godzilla movie. Tell me you know about the new Godzilla movie.
my
Yeah,
neck.
King of the Monsters.
The king of
Yes.
monsters.
That
Is that supposed to go hand in hand with
that
Kong
dude,
Skull
that
Island?
is giving me a serious chub. All right, I am all over that movie.
It's destruction porn with giant fucking creatures.
Exactly.
See, I was actually kind of surprised you didn't see like
As opposed to giant
you
creature
like Kong Skull Island. Like
Skull
that.
Island
I
was
mean,
great.
I actually saw it for the first time the other day.
And Samuel
I
L.
was
Jackson
I was quite
It was
impressed.
fantastic in that flick too, and an asshole. I love it.
I think his worst movie ever was Snakes on a Plane, though.
I will not have you insult snakes on a motherfucking plane.
Nothing wrong with snakes on a plane except snakes on a
I
plane.
was like, can you imagine that?
That is it. I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Goddamn right.
Yeah. Yeah, the first time I saw the
That
movie,
is
I
it.
was like,
That is
the
the perfect
weirdest
movie
movie.
because at no point did they ever take that shit seriously. They just went in and said, "Fuck it, we're making snakes on a goddamn
It's
plane."
part of the reason why I like
Okay.
the Sharknado series.
So
It's
John says this
fantastically
reminds me
over
of
the
a
top.
conversation at
And
Cherrywood.
whale
Hang
wolf.
on, this reminds me of a conversation at Cherrywood House with Jamil, Bat, Trey, and Brian Kinney.
I don't. Maybe. I mean, sure.
I don't know
Probably.
which conversation.
I was awake and alive, so I could have been anything.
Yeah, we've always had random ass conversations. It's pretty much been our
And
thing.
during that phase was the cat Julia K. Gesso.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So
every fuck it ends with
could have
K.
been anything. And I was working on
probably killed her.
Planet. Yeah, I was at the Planet, which is great because now I'm at the Planet. Oh no, wait, Software. No wait, IBM.
I knew this one day would come when they would find our stream.
Hey, it only took 3 years.
Well, Justin just said it and
2.5.
said he was dying laughing, so.
That happens every episode. At some point, he messages and says, "I'm rolling" or whatever. Lol, lollercopter. What? I'm bringing out the old. I'm tapping the old school shit now, man. Lollercopter. Just wait till we start loading porn in 8-bit. It takes 2 hours, but eventually there's a pink square, and you know it was a nipple.
Oh man, porn in the '90s was rough.
Yes, it was.
That
Yes,
shit
it
was
was.
rough.
Yes,
Jesus
it was.
Christ.
And then somebody would pick up the fucking phone.
Every
Every
time.
goddamn time.
Every time. What's wrong with the phone? I'm on the internet. Get
Not
off.
anymore.
That
Thanks,
reminds
Mom.
me of Steven. When my dad caught
Right.
Steven at the house on the dial-up internet.
Oh, wow.
He can't, because remember the computer used to be in the living room, and my
Right,
dad
right.
heard the dial-up
Oh,
internet
man, that's
going.
terrible. Never. Oh, my God.
My computer was in my bedroom.
Damn
Fuck
right.
all y'all.
Damn right.
Okay,
Exactly.
so in his house, his dad's a techie too, and
And I ain't too ashamed. I'll beat off in the living room. So you need to put that computer in
that's
a
what
back
we
room.
is that what he got caught
Saying.
doing?
Well, yeah, that's
Yes,
what I'm saying.
my dad.
I
Okay,
ain't
so
ashamed.
my dad's bedroom is like right next to the living room.
And put the porn box in the living room,
Okay,
guys.
no.
What do you expect?
He's got hearing like a fucking
He
bat.
does. He can hear you krill across the house.
He can
Okay.
hear.
Quiet, and
Then he needs to get earplugs because I'm sorry, teenagers are gonna fap.
But no,
All right?
like
Teenagers gonna fap.
yeah, like
Haters gonna hate. Teenagers gonna fap.
Yep.
Yeah,
sorry.
well,
the Stephen was one of our good friends growing up.
At some
and,
point
you know,
between
he
the
heard
ages of
it.
15 and 17, you
Oh,
find
Stephen-
you walk by, you see a fence with a hole in it, and you
Stephen
think
was
to
probably
yourself,
right
you
about
know,
15 or 16 when he got
that looks
caught,
pretty good.
I think.
I
It just happens.
don't recall. I don't even remember. All I remember is the story afterwards.
Yeah, my dad come walking out.
What are you doing?
Stephen was
What do you
watching
think
porn.
I'm doing? I'm yanking my fucking crank. Leave me alone.
He didn't do that. He didn't do that.
Oh my God, what are you doing? I thought that was fairly
Called
obvious.
masturbation. You want
I-
to join in?
I
Come
was
on.
I was pretty certain that was fairly obvious what I was doing.
Stephen didn't give a shit though.
Anybody that says they don't ever beat off is wrong. Like, everybody at some point needs,
Release.
a hobby.
A hobby, he says.
Is that what you're
fucking
calling it now?
hobby.
Hey, speaking of which,
It's more of a
Lib
side job
Fap.
for him.
What?
APRS parser, libfap5.
Oh my god.
LibFap 2019.
I have no idea why it's called
Oh
libfap.
God, it's a new
but there it
hashtag,
is.
isn't it?
There it is. 3-hole skit. Hey,
I just love how you. How many fucking post holes in the fence did you fuck when you were a kid?
I just said the exact same question.
post hole in a fence,
The hole in the fence that you
or just a regular hole in the fence?
Any hole in the fence.
I never fucked a hole in the fence. I don't like splinters.
splinters.
Don't like splinters.
I mean, splintering my dick does not sound pleasurable.
Nope.
Yeah. No, everybody,
Nope.
as you can tell, everybody just
Nope.
stop doing.
I mean, there's a lot. I admit that there were a lot of unconventional means of masturbation during my teenage years and possibly after that. But
Yesterday.
No. Yeah, honestly, nowadays it's pretty much my hand. I mean, if I could, I thought about throwing a few bucks at Fleshlight and
Kenneth is
getting
still
one
watching,
of
by
those.
the way. Kenneth is
But-
still watching. Still watching.
I'm surprised he hasn't
Whatever.
said anything.
I
yet.
wonder if he's streaming us on the TVs or on the phone.
Oh God,
Not anymore.
he's probably got on the big screen out in the living room.
But yeah, no, I'm perfectly frank about it. You know, you want to talk about masturbatory technique, then we can do that. It's not like there wasn't a joke in Gone in 60 Seconds that ran for a good 3 minutes about the guy, the stranger, how he sat on his hand until his hand went numb. Yeah, I mean, it's pop culture. People talk about it, but it's taboo because it's sex. So, and unfortunately,
Not on this show.
I have no filter.
Yeah.
And because I have no filter, I have no problem. I don't understand why it's taboo in the first place, but I understand that it is. So, okay, I generally won't bring it up at job interview. Generally.
Generally at job interviews.
Can you imagine how that one would go?
A couple of times.
So can you tell me about your hobbies? Well,
Sure, it went well sometimes.
I'm a
Sometimes it
professional.
goes well.
I'm a professional masturbator.
I
what?
get well, yeah. I mean, if you're a cam, what do they call them now? They don't call them cam whores. But I mean, that's basically what it boils down to. If you're performing adult entertainment for a webcam and getting tipped or paid, then obviously you're a professional masturbator.
Well, we're not that far, but we're adult entertainers.
We
on
could.
the
I mean,
webcam.
you got everything here. All we got to. You know what? All right. Let's.
No.
And this is it for One Up Defender Studios. 'Cause,
No.
Nope.
All right. Fine.
We'll be back next
I mean,
week
I'll aim
with a
this
new
way.
show name,
No,
a new
wait.
show
I probably shouldn't. I
website.
shouldn't aim that way. That's the board.
Please no.
Sorry, dude.
Which is more important to you, so the board or Gene?
Just think of it as like
Because I ain't getting that shit on my laptop. It's hard as fuck to get out of the
Just
keys.
think of it as welding sparks, okay? Just touching. Just
Think of it
touching
as
your
welding
skin. That's all
sparks,
you gotta
except
do.
I'm
not.
pretty sure if it hits your eye, it'll feel like that too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would too.
Anyways,
It burns.
David Chappelle joke
well,
coming
and then
back
there was
alive.
the
David Chappelle, my ass, living with bat. Fuck you.
then there was the time that Julia wanted to throw me out of the house because, okay, so
Story time.
somebody was clumsy, and I don't remember if it was me or
Somebody.
her or whatever, but a portion of the ejaculation went up her nose, up her nostril. And my first response when she goes, was, "Dive, boys, dive!"
That one got him.
I can just see now. Blow all hatches. Emergency blow.
Yep, she died laughing and wanted to kill me. So yeah, because I'm like, dive, boys, dive, and she's just like,
Good
so,
God.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. You have there's a special type of person that gets in a relationship with me. I'm not sure yet.
Okay,
if
so
they're
John
masochists
goes,
or-
Trey, how many breaks do we get and how often?
what?
John's has a conversation. You, how many breaks do we get and how often? Interviewer, interesting question to lead with.
Oh,
You, starting to plan my jerk sessions. Interviewer,
Dot.
Well, the showers downstairs are usually not used by the executive bathroom.
If my family still watches,
So,
I'd like to
how much
apologize.
experience do you have with Java? Oh,
So-
never mind.
Oh my God.
While we're here, guys, can you elaborate on how you feel about knowing that your family's not watching the show and we're talking about ejaculating on the Gene?
They clicked the
Okay.
page. I'm like, I didn't do it. They're adults.
I'm just curious.
It was a joke. I'm not going to waste Gene like that. I mean, it's rude.
Back
I don't
into
know
the
him well
left.
enough. Right, exactly. Back into the left. Oliver Stone.
It will make storm chasing very interesting for them in the future.
What do you think they do while they're sitting on the side of the road waiting on the damn storm?
I'm coming up on your rears. Get off my rear.
Come up on my roof.
Well, I can tell you what Justin did when he started taking a nap.
That
Okay, napping is also
That boy
an
can
option.
sleep every day
Napping
anywhere.
is definitely an option.
He has fallen asleep standing straight up in the living room before.
We'd be coming back from
Yeah,
long
I've
trips.
worked physical security too.
Yeah.
We'd come back from long trips and he'd be over there snoring, so I'd hit the rumble strips on
He's
purpose
wasted.
to wake him up.
Wasting opportunities, man. Sit there in the back, lean back.
I
open
like
the
how
phone, and-
since the conversation of like just
Why
think
not?
of it as welding sparks, he's turned his chair and got an exit position away from
Well, I
you.
mean, okay, all right, seriously. I kind of I do empathize for the guy. All right, he doesn't know me. This is the first time he's met me. It's been all of 2 hours, and I just threatened to come all over him. Yeah, I mean, come on.
Wow. You literally said that right as Jake joined the conversation.
Yep.
Jake Allen. Like literally, it said Jake
Hi,
Allen
Jake.
joined, and then you said ejaculate all over. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Welcome to the show, Jake.
Yeah,
You're not the worst guest
Just
we've
fun
had,
fact.
or worst visitor in the chat ever. We have his family here, who that's why they're so red right now.
Right,
No,
exactly.
it's hilarious. I got my.
I don't
aunt and
blame him
uncle
for kind of turning a little and adding a little
mean-
armor deflection.
I mean, to be
Right.
fair, if someone tried to jizz on
angle
me,
of-
I would
yeah,
also,
exactly.
I would also get
Right,
a,
I'm running
get a
back
defensive
you.
position.
I have a
He's known me all
guarantee.
of 2 hours.
I have
mean,
a
it's kinda-
guarantee that will come
it is
back
a
up.
little
at,
bit aggressive.
It will
What?
come back up at Christmas.
Oh, you know it will. Now
So,
the question is are they going to keep
what kind of
tuning in
cleaner
from
did
week
you
to
use?
week?
What kind of cleaner did you use?
Simple green.
All I'm
Simple
saying is, all I'm saying is, there's a rebel helmet behind you. You might want protection.
I wore that last week, by the way.
It also makes
no.
it for a good cover if
Well,
you're getting a little
it's got eye
aroused.
protection.
Wow.
So it's gonna,
Put it in your lap. Nobody will notice.
there you go. Look.
How do you feel now?
He can still get under that.
Well,
Yeah,
It's not full shield.
I'm going to turn this way, though.
Anyway.
does this shit do an 80-degree
That's-
hookup?
it's just like when we started the Sex Box show. Same idea. Hey, look, there's this random interjection. Sex bot, boom, the whole show's about it. So now we're talking about how
Masturbation's
the
a hobby.
The
yes.
after effects of
Being jizzed in the eyeball and up a nose. Yeah. Die,
yeah,
boys.
exactly.
Die.
Die! Anyway,
I'm really curious. If
So,
they're gonna keep
how's the
tuning
play?
in, though.
How's the what?
play. Anyways, what?
What play?
I'm just curious to see if they're going to tune in next week.
We'll probably get as many new visitors as we get unsubscribes. It'll even out.
Unfollow.
We have
It'll
a,
even
So long as we keep the numbers
well, hang
up.
on. We have an average of one to two unsubscribes every week.
Yes!
But we have an average of 10 to 15 subscribers additional every week. Last
Fuck's wrong with y'all?
last week's show we had
Yeah, exactly.
2,700 total watch.
Last
show.
week, I'm not responsible for.
It's the highest grossing one we've had on this show in a while. The one before the last one y'all were here for was 1706. I think it was.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good. I hear a voice as a child.
So you're probably there going, what are they talking about in there? You know.
Is it Timmy?
You let him your
We're
order,
talking
son.
about reasons for people to wear raincoats.
Hey, Uncle Bubba, why are they yelling dive, dive?
The submariner service is a very noble occupation in the Navy. 50 seamen go down and 25 couples come up. Anyways,
Seaman James Bonar.
and my dad was a submariner, and not joking, but he's probably going to, if he's watching the show, he may not be now.
Well, we've got.
He's got my sense of humor.
We've got Nugget on here. He's
Nuggets
submariner.
watching?
Not that nugget.
Not that Nugget.
You mean two people intentionally chose Nugget as a nickname?
To be fair, the nugget you're thinking of didn't choose that name. He got that name.
Oh.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, but he kept using it.
That's also
When somebody calls you Nugget, you
Well,
change,
to be
you
fair,
find something
the nugget
else
you're talking
to be
about.
called
He got the
with.
name Fuck Nugget, and we just shortened it to Nugget.
Again,
Yeah.
you find something else to be known for, okay? Aside from, randomly jizzing on new radio guests.
In his pants.
I like how he's like randomly.
Well, I mean, it is
sounds like
random.
It sounds like you're planning this. It's not really.
It's
that's
got
not
a
what
thought out
random
to an
means.
extent.
At this point, we're in the past tense, okay? I mean, we're discussing cleanup
Cleanup options after
procedures.
this.
And, yeah, exactly. What kind of wet wipe
Just
do
gonna
you
get Gene a
use? Wet wipe?
decontamination shower right there.
We're going to need a simple
Do you have a
green.
decon?
We're going to need a simple green
I
sponsorship here.
have
Do
a
you- do
decon
you-
protocol now.
Do you,
yes.
do you have an iRent station?
No. But I've got the sprayer on the sink.
You need an iRent station, just in case.
Just go up and.
We're talking about shop safety today.
the shop being in your house.
Well, it is, but
Yeah.
yes. So yeah, I've got my lab now kitted out with a 3D printer and a laser etcher and a drill press and a mini micro lathe and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 radios, but only half of them are actually hooked up right now. And a scanner that's dead, I got to rebuild. And 4 computers. One of them's a server with 36 terabytes of storage. And yeah, I got a bunch of shit.
Hey, D's online. Hey, D, what's going on, D?
And I'm not happy with it yet. There's more that needs to be done.
Alex said if you choose your nickname, it doesn't count. That's where the Nugget nickname. If you choose your nickname, it doesn't count.
And he said,
Right, but if you move a lot,
TPE
nobody
for
knows
life.
that you chose it.
Well, we had a lot of people that had random. We had what was it? Wonder Chicken. That was
Wonder Chicken.
Yeah,
there
Wonder
you go.
Chicken.
It's still better than Nugget. It really is.
How do you come up with Wonder Chicken?
I don't.
Well, I mean,
Because
how
we
do you
had an
come up-
Uber chicken already.
Yeah, we had an Uber Chicken.
Uber-
That's right. Before Uber was a thing. Then there
So
was.
what, you use a
I mean,
little
it's
app on
trademark.
your phone to order a chicken? I mean, come on.
That was. I mean.
I think sex bots are safer.
Red as D joined.
Chicken fire.
We go back to the sex bar conversation.
Oh, D just jumped in?
Yeah, D's here.
Nice.
Well, she done missed the fun part, though. She needs to be on about 30 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
but my dad was on in the.
She'll have to go back and
80s.
watch the feed again when we talk about the
Sex bots.
tornado of dicks, dildo, excuse me.
Dildo-nado.
tornado,
Yeah,
dildo.
we're not talking about. It's not a real dick tornado.
Trey
it's a fake
jizzing
dick
on
tornado.
Gene.
I did not. I
Our
just
family
threatened-
showing up to the show.
Right.
That was the
exactly.
best part.
That was the
Yeah,
best
the
part.
family showed up first, then I threatened to jizz on it. Let's get the order of operations correct. It's important.
At some point, if Kenneth there walks up to you and goes, "Does it feel like Weldon Sparks?"
I'm just going to say, I don't know. Go
Say
find
it.
out.
Just say
walk
it's
away.
Sticky and salty.
I'll say, you can go find out. That's Trey. Trey will tell you.
Sticky and salty. By the way, when you rinse, don't use hot water. It just makes it worse. Use like a lukewarm water.
I am getting messages out the.
I bet you are. I bet you are.
I can only imagine.
I'm sure. How many family members have your cell number?
Every one of them.
Are you wanting to change it now?
Nope.
They're going to be calling us in the morning going, boys need church.
Yeah, exactly. They'd be like, so you're going to church with me today? No.
Thank God my father-in-law doesn't watch the show. It might be
So I
hard.
am starting a church, right? Actually, I started it 2 years ago, but I'm actually looking at doing all the paperwork and everything this month. And
Okay, I'm just curious. Is she talking about the tornado dildos?
The dildos.
or-
Can you send them?
Dildo NATO.
Yeah, can you? She posted. It hadn't popped up here yet. Is it? Can you send those?
Right.
In the
See,
mail?
Alex Whiteley's right. That's the reason why you don't use hot water. Hot water turns it into glue. It's pretty horrible. So
I guess Trey found
Well,
out the hard way.
I mean,
yes.
Alex, she's an engineer as well. So
You
yeah,
can only do
well,
it so many. You can only beat off so many times, and not do it in the shower. So at some
Spring-loaded
point you have to
dick
do it in the
tubes.
shower. Spring-loaded dick tube.
what D just said.
Wow.
D just busted out spring-loaded dick tubes.
Spring-loaded dick tubes. That is
Wow.
those are
well
gonna
done.
make sport events a lot more
I'm
interesting.
wondering if we just came up with an alternative. Fleshlights.
God damn.
full impact sex
It is a dick
toys.
tube, right? Fleshlight's a dick
Oh
tube.
my God.
So we put a spring in the
See,
end.
I just thought
and
of
it
it
gives
like-
that bouncy feeling.
I just thought of it like the new American
It's
Gladiators,
like
where they
a
had that
twerk,
they had
but
that
worse.
rocket launcher with
Yes.
the tennis balls in it, instead of this a rocket launcher with a dick you just shoot the target.
A dick launcher.
Yeah,
Slow mo will be so much better in that.
Oh, and he got mushroom taps.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, he's out of this round.
Oh my God.
And so to those just joining us today, we're discussing shop safety
So,
and ordnance.
Oh my God.
so I'm sitting here and I'm half-ass having a conversation with someone about the show because she can't watch it. And
Oh,
I'm
dear.
and I'm sitting
Oh,
here
dear.
telling her,
Why?
haters gonna hate, teenagers gonna fap. And her response is, "What the fuck is happening on the show right now?"
D says it's a thing.
Oh.
She goes, it's a thing, but you can add glitter.
You can.
Okay.
I don't
Glitter
know.
dick
Why
launch.
that sounds like it.
So,
Honestly, that sounds like a UTI.
Alex
waiting
says
to happen.
they make those little suction cups things that can stick to the fleshlight and to the
Yep.
wall shower. I
Yep.
bet they can help.
No, they sell it on the
dildo.
fucking
They help
website.
protect your drain.
They sell it on the website. If you got a
got a
flashlight,
dildo
it's like one of the.
Gatling
It's
gun.
like $20 for a
I'm just
suction
imagining
cup
a dildo
holder.
flying through the air
dildo
with a
Gatling
trail of glitter. The
trail
it's the most it's the rainbow glitter dick trail.
Wow.
Dun dun dun.
Or for my revamp of American Gladiator, it's red, white, and blue glitter. Just this dick trail.
Yes.
America.
Fuck yeah!
The more you fap.
The more you fab.
Oh my god.
Doon, 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 doon.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You remember the G.I. Joe cartoons where they redid them with where they sliced them and chopped them up and did the new voiceovers for them?
I hadn't seen that. No.
You haven't seen? Oh my! Well, it was during the LimeWire and Kazaa and internet porn downloading taking days. It was during those ages. But yeah, there's like 100 fucking
Holy
G.I.
shit!
Joe edits.
There's a link.
Dicks by mail.
It is
Dick loaded dick bomb.
Spring loaded dick bomb.
Wow.
Click.
I'm gonna
Click.
I've got
Opening
some
new
addresses.
tab.
Oh, that's amazing.
Holy shit!
D.
wow.
I miss you, D. I just want to say
dick bomb.
that's amazing.
Alex said I'm buying
It's
that.
dicksbymail.com.
Dicksbymail.com.
There's a video.
There's a video.
Oh my god.
This section of the show brought to you by
He goes, the more you know.
Dicks by Mail.
It basically
The
looks.
more you know.
Oh my god!
We're so dead.
I'm still sending.
You okay?
I'm just sending this to people.
You just
wait,
did.
wait. The spring loaded dick bombs shoot dick-shaped confetti. No,
Yeah.
no. I want actual
Confetti?
dicks launched at people.
That's
No.
messy. That's
So,
really messy.
We'll ship it to us. We'll repackage
Where are
it.
you going to get the dicks?
I'm not buying an extra dick for this. The dick should come with this.
So,
Bullshit.
You know, they get really angry when you show up at the morgue and be like, "Hey, you got a case of dicks?"
I got you, boo. Alex is like, I'm buying that. The more you know.
the question is though, is D gonna be the one that gets tested on?
No,
Gonna be shooting him at D.
that's a waste.
No, but she knows and I know some people.
I can think
we
of a
send
certain
this to.
president.
I got some people to send this to.
Can we dick bomb the president?
You're just dick bombing a male person. You're
That's
not.
Yeah, we'll
saying.
make it far.
No, we have to find a way. To
So
dick bomb
wait,
the
can we
president.
replace the confetti with gummy dicks?
It's
Because
probably-
then
Dildos.
it's hundreds
Dildos.
of... Well,
They don't have to vibrate to be able to do it. Dildo just means that it's a
I
phallic
understand.
object for insertion.
but,
Okay.
right. Well, I mean, I'm talking about like hundreds of little gummy dicks, not one
Graphic
giant
ones are
gummy dick.
available.
okay.
Like,
Are
like
they
if we-
veiny gummy dicks?
No.
like, I mean, they can be. It's gummy, motherfucker.
I'm just.
I-
Like, here, let me-
Well, if we spritz them with a little glycerin first,
then
they're sticky gummy dicks.
No. We're gonna
Sticky,
send,
veiny
We're gonna
gummy
send
dicks.
that. It's a giant chocolate dick.
Sticky gummy dicks.
Oh my god. Now Alex is posting a link for us to look at.
Oh, let's see here.
There we go. I haven't.
You can make
I
your
have an
own
idea.
penis items. Mm.
Well, yeah, they sell. There's a
Willie's
lot of,
baking.
There's
chocolate
more than
novel.
one place you can get a kit to self cast. And honestly,
Oh, look, Amazon's got it on the 2-pack.
I'll tell you
special.
right now, cold plaster does not make for an attractive erection.
Oh my god.
Nope. Mm-mm. Nothing about that's comfortable.
Well, this last half hour has just been
Just
hilarious.
put the shit in the handbasket.
What?
It's not the last half hour. We've been on this for almost an hour.
Yeah, it's been damn near an hour.
Yep.
We're going into 2 hours. 2 hours and 21 minutes later. It's fine. I mean, shit, it's funny as hell. Oh my god.
Sticky gummy dicks. Yes, that's right, Ogre. Sticky gummy dicks.
That's right.
Right. Well, right. You take the gummy dicks, you spray them with a little glycerin. It's safe.
Molded
It's
dick.
non-toxic.
D says
I mean, you don't
molded
want to
dick.
actually hurt somebody with sticky gummy dicks. You want to
You want to pest
It's
you want
about
to plaster their face with
right,
sticky gummy dicks.
right, but you don't want to hurt them.
You want them to have sticky
It's
gummy
the-
dicks stuck to their
It's
face.
the
Molded
implication.
Because
dick.
that's the joke.
It's
Yes,
the
D.
implication. Exactly.
Yes, D, they do mold dicks, so you can get a molded dick
Yeah,
if you want.
it's easy
That's
to get a molded.
Yeah.
To plaster
Not a moldy
plaster
dick.
removal will
God.
pull your pubes out for show.
That's when you shave beforehand.
You shave beforehand.
Yeah. Who's casting their dicks without shaving? We need to talk.
Somebody who's a
Okay.
Somebody
or
who's
something.
stupid.
Well, forethought was evidently not involved in this process. 'Cause if you're not going to shave, then at least coat your pubes in Vaseline. Trust me.
Ogre.
You need a release
No,
agent.
not just ogre. John, look at John. 2 holes trays won't fuck. Holes with fences, posts, and plaster. It's not up there yet. I'm
I think
sorry.
Amazon just ordered you something.
Oh, shit.
Apparently, me saying to use Vaseline as a release agent.
Computer,
Hi,
red alert.
Yeah, because Amazon just started talking
just
over
what you
there.
need.
I don't know that.
Oh, you bitch.
That's funny.
It does know it. It's just being a
I
dick.
know. It didn't hear you clearly. Do you have it against a wall?
No.
Okay. Yeah, don't put your Echo next to a wall.
Yeah.
It gets confused by the echoes.
Mold-A Dick is a
amusing.
brand name. Oh.
Mold a dick or
Mold-A
molded?
Dick.
Mold a dick.
Yeah,
Mold-A Dick
yeah.
is a
No,
brand
it's a
name.
kit you can get. They're like $100, $80 to $100, and
It
it's
says
plastic.
Vaseline would cause air bubbles.
I don't give a shit. Air bubbles
it's not
versus
ribbed for
ripping
pleasure.
your pubes out
Fine.
with concrete.
It's
I don't
now-
know, man. The air
now
bubbles
it's just
are really
ribbed.
bad.
Calm
Look,
down.
I'll use spray on Pam, fucking Crisco, what you want.
Honestly, spray on Pam. That's a great idea. I mean, it smells horrible, but
It works like a charm.
there you go.
Wait. They've got molded dick and cast a cock.
Castacock. Castacock.
That's,
I
that's
like
the,
that
that's
one
the
better.
Etsy version.
I like that one better. Castacock. I like that.
Cold
It's
cast
got
silicone
a
is
and
better
clone
than
a
casting
willy.
me.
It's got a ring
Why
to
do you
it.
know this monkey's maker?
monkey. Monkeys.
I think the
Monkeys
explanation
maker.
there is there already.
No, that was a name he was trying to do.
Okay.
We talked about this in the past.
Yeah.
And
Spanker.
clone
maker.
a willy.
Clone a willy. That one. No.
Air bubbles are
Castacock
called
has
air
a nice-
bubbles are called pleasure bumps.
It's studied.
Air
for
bubbles
pleasure.
are called an imperfection
oh
in
my
your
God.
cast, but you
It's-
can figure out, you can remove them, you can fill, you can sand, whatever.
No, I like Jamil's version. It's studded for your pleasure.
Yeah, fine, but the point is, you're bitching about air bubbles versus having your pubes ripped out wholesale by concrete. I mean, really.
Yeah.
Spray on Pam, great idea. Some sort of release agent. Yeah,
Okay,
whatever, D. Whatever.
Hey,
Okay, cool. Have a pimpy looking cock. I do prop molding. I don't know what porn set you're on where you're required to do this on a regular basis, but
Yeah,
we
you
appreciate
should.
your knowledge.
If you do a decent casting, you only have to do
okay,
it once.
I've got to ask, D, is there like a line of like Seth dick molds out there somewhere that you're casting off for sale?
Seth.
Or other half Seth?
Yeah, I know.
We were here.
We were here. So was he.
I was telling them,
So was he.
well shaved, lazy ass.
Right. Shaving is you still should use a release agent. Otherwise, crevices.
Alex,
You
multitask,
don't want-
waxing and modeling. Jesus.
That works.
I don't know I don't know how we got here, but okay.
Yes, we do.
It's
Don't
easy.
lie.
然and start from the beginning, and
Then
you'll know.
You'll watch it from the start.
I mean, you probably won't because it's kind of random, but we'll get extra. We'll get extra views.
We really just need to stop saying derailing because we're not even close to a fucking track.
We never said
That track's
derailing.
way the
Someone
fuck
else
is
said
it?
derail.
we even discussed the whole track thing.
D said it's called the Prince Harry.
You need to catch up because
trying
I'm.
to-
I'm
my god.
I'm trying to.
yes, exactly. There you go. The Prince Harry.
It's a
Wow,
new, the new line of Prince Harry's.
the Prince Harry.
Can you just imagine how this conversation would go with D actually here for this?
I don't know. We had that experiment once too, twice. Are we good? Everybody breathing?
I'm
Nobody's-
good.
Nobody.
good.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, we done caught our breath from about an hour ago.
Making sure nobody's
family
falling over
joined.
here.
the family joined. I wonder if
Yeah,
the
we're
family's
way
still
past
here.
the
I wonder if the
family.
I
family.
wonder if they are. I'm kind of curious.
I don't know.
Kenneth is probably still here. I don't know about Cindy, but
The target range.
Derailing. Thank you, D.
D's
I
comment.
knew that was coming as soon as it came out. I was like, okay, I'll start counting.
I think we should end the show now because I can't breathe. my cheeks are killing me.
Yeah, well, you
Shut the fuck up. just shut the fuck up.
Because we both lost one joke. He's like, no.
The moment I said that, when I
funny.
looked at you, I went,
looked at him, and then I opened my mouth. Wait a minute.
I was like, slow motion. Fuck. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, knew it was coming.
Cheeks are killing me, but I feel great.
I bet you did.
Yeah. Give me that fucking helmet.
Fantastic.
no, I'm about to
Yeah.
put that shit back on.
What do you want, a splashback or something?
Flashback.
I'm just trying to get the hell away. All right.
Next week, we're
Nothing
gonna have,
like a little splashback.
next week, this is all going to be painted red. It's going to be called Trey Splash Zone.
Painted red.
Like
We're
fucking
gonna
SeaWorld.
paint that shit white, buddy.
Impact Web.
Oh, God.
We're gonna put a tape.
I'm glad I
strip.
can ruin Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Put a
no,
yellow and black
I thought
tape
the same
strip
thing
on
when
the
I saw
ground.
it too, just because I hit a guy in the head. And I was like, oh, that's perfect.
Just put a yellow and black tape strip on the ground. It says all personnel behind this line.
Yeah, for your safety.
Splash zone.
Please, any elderly or children, please keep far away.
Wow. Not recommended for public consumption.
Or was that what we talked about last week? And you got to have a warning label for everything nowadays.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay. I probably should come.
Now, Seth has joined the show.
That didn't take long.
Seth, I just want to let you know
Hi.
that your dick is being casted and it is being sold as the Prince Harry.
Wait, did it autopsy? Ooh. Ooh. Not what I meant. Nope.
Did it autopsy well?
Yeah. Wow. Audition. Did it audition? So if you're casting it,
There was extensive callbacks.
Make sure you shave first. You don't want bubbles.
it's not really good at the impersonation. Method acting is not its strong suit. It kind of really just has one direction and just keeps going in that direction.
And going
It's not, yeah.
The goddamn Energizer.
Not a lot of flexibility in this one, but for the role, it's perfect.
Oh, he's been sitting next to you the whole time? Is he in the middle of a casting?
Wow.
I love you guys.
Damn, this is great.
Oh,
It's probably the best show we do all quarter.
I need more microphones and more cameras.
We're not talking about. We were joking about the sex.
No,
cam
no,
thing.
no,
Okay.
not that. No,
Okay.
just we need more
Just make
people
it,
all in the studio. We really
Making
do.
sure we're good. I can't commit. I can't commit to two. Wow. Can't commit to two study schedules.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
You just killed it.
I prefer silence anyway. And then Seth,
All right. Yeah. Don't forget the
kinda feel
don't
bad
forget
for
the
Seth
release
right now.
agent, D.
Seth goes,
That's how
why
you get rid of
are
Seth.
you encouraging her?
Dude, she's firing shots left and right.
No, I thought that was me.
Well, I think
At
she
least
got you
right.
beat now. She's taking shots at her own man.
Oh, that's
Seth,
pretty
I'm-
good.
I'm-
Three took shots at her.
I'm designing, and here comes Goose. Hey,
Oh,
Goose,
God.
what's up, buddy? Why am I encouraging her? More
Why not?
revenue income for you guys.
Revenue.
There's other conventions that aren't just anime related.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to one in Vegas next year.
Oh my God, this is the craziest we've had in a long time.
Just wow. That's all I can say right now.
What's up, Goose? Oh my God.
You okay, Towa?
No, I can't breathe. I really can't.
No, I'm not. Yeah. okay.
No, I'm not all right. We've covered a wide spectrum of dildos, penises, casting of penises, sex, robots.
Yes, D. I'm sure he's well taken care of in your capable hands. Take that pun however the fuck you want.
If this shit
Yeah,
keeps
as
up, we're
it
going to
was
buy a
intended.
defibrillator for here.
Defibrillator.
We're getting
We
a
don't need
defibrillator if this shit
We
keeps
got
up.
dicks everywhere.
I'll fucking die over here.
Clear.
Clear.
It's like Battlefield buddies all over again.
There
Exactly.
you go. Battlefield all over again. No, one of us is going to be stupid enough to go, hey, I wonder if it really works.
Well, that was odd. I said capable hands. Not capable memory glands. Is something clocking your
I was
ear,
looking to
dear?
see if I was
Oh,
excited.
you
I was
missed a
like,
lot,
are there
bro.
tits? I got excited for a second. I'm sorry.
Clearly, I said capable hands.
Yeah, well, 6 of
Ogre, you
one.
missed a lot,
6
bro.
of one, half dozen of the. Wait, who's got 6 tits?
2 girls from Puerto Rico.
Hey,
Good Lord.
I missed that movie. They ruined it.
No, they didn't.
They didn't?
No,
The new one's decent,
it's decent.
but it's not 6 tits.
Three boobs is in it.
Oh,
There's
really?
there's
They actually. Okay, I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. They kept the hard sci-fi. We're good.
3 tits are in it? I'm in.
Have you met
What?
Trey?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's got a lovely beat down of Colin Farrell.
Beat what?
Colin Farrell takes a massive ass whipping from
Colin
what's her
Farrell
face?
has a massive.
ass whipping. Yes, in the movie.
Yeah, that's what I meant. What?
No,
He's known for being. Colin Farrell is
Known for being
fucking horse cock. Dude.
oh,
he's huge.
A baguette.
A baguette. A baguette.
It's an old
No,
Scrub
he's
reference.
Irish, not French.
It's an old
baguette.
Scrub. Yeah, it's an old Scrubs show reference. It's hilarious to me.
Oh, Scrubs. I didn't watch that shit.
Oh, Scrubs. That was
It's
on
like
TV,
a baguette.
Right?
Yeah.
No, I get it.
don't
I get
explain.
it.
Ogre's like,
Oh,
damn it,
good.
he missed a lot.
I get it.
You can rewind.
I have
it.
actually,
he
I've
definitely
actually
gonna have to
heard
go
that
back and
Scrubs is
watch.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, spring-loaded cocks. I mean, come on. I mean,
Yeah, but the problem with spring-loaded cocks is
No,
they're
what-
kind of a one-off affair.
the concept of that, what she showed, was the concept of like an air gun, like a T-shirt firing gun version that you guys were all thinking of.
Well, yeah, her version was way less entertaining
How
than
do you
mine.
how do you celebrate
I
your
like-
team's
I like
loss?
the
If your
the
team
Dick-
wins, they all
Dick
get
Zuka.
the T-shirt. If your team wins, you all get T-shirts. They lose, they all fly dicks in your face.
Why
Why am I going to the game?
Why does it have to be one or the other?
I don't know because the Cowboys are losing.
There's a winning side and a losing side. I mean, you can throw
What about
T-shirts
T-shirts
and dicks.
wrapped
Yeah,
with like, dicks wrapped in T-shirts?
What about
surprise
whoa,
cock?
What about dick-shaped T-shirt?
That was a throwback
No,
to
just
bat right there.
where you wad them up. I mean, instead of wadding them up into a ball,
You
or
realize
a
this is
square,
the first,
you make
like,
a dick.
Uber conversation about dicks we've had, and Bat has not been here yet. Where-
Uber was not mentioned.
Yes, it was Uber chicken.
Oh
So,
yeah, Uber chicken, right? But not Uber dick.
Ogre had to go get a Bloody Mary. Like we walked away from the show.
Phone a hooker, Uber dick.
Like what you missed over was jokes about American gladiators using a
dicks.
rocket-propelled dick instead of the rocket launcher for the tennis ball.
And there was just dick jokes.
So many dick jokes.
So many dick jokes,
No, there was
and
a
then
couple.
casting and molding.
And a casting joke.
Yeah.
Yes. And Towa can't cope. He can't handle it. He just can't.
I just
He
think it's funny as
can't.
fuck.
Exactly.
What's your take on Jason David Frank entering pro wrestling? Think you got that's handed to him?
The Green Power Ranger.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
he entered a local down there
Oh,
where he lives
local.
in Houston.
Okay.
Wrestling thing.
But he's
It's
he's
a show.
How many
45.
locals are there in
It's a
Houston?
show.
There's like
He'll be fine.
5 or 6
6.
wrestling schools in Houston. So
Yeah.
At least
okay,
6.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
he's
mean,
fine.
what
He's
was it?
not- he's
Booker
not-
Booker T has his
Booker T
promotion
has
down there.
his,
Booker T's
but
got
he's
one.
not with his.
Doesn't
Okay.
Lawler have his?
Lawler's Memphis, and he hasn't run that.
Decent.
I know he's Memphis, but I thought he had. a
She does
Houston
San
and
Antonio.
L.A. and Miami or something. I don't know.
Decent. A link that went to a redirect notice. I'm not going there.
Yes,
Well, whatever
it's-
link is, it
it's
says
too
glitter.
late.
This is better. It's a spring loaded
Glitter
dick.
that this is
Spring-loaded
better
dicks.
that it's a spring loaded dick. There you go, you whiny babies. Okay.
Why you got to be insulted? Nobody's whiny. Don't be rude.
We all were quiet, and I was waiting for you to make one more comment. Don't be rude.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So
well,
I'm getting predictable in my old age. Well,
are you Odin?
I pick my targets randomly. I roll a dice. There's only one within range right now. It's random, but there's only one to pick from.
Okay.
What are you looking at me with? What?
Because you were
Hold
the
up. Hold up.
Robocock.
We've discussed this.
Oh
Robocock.
shit! Grog.
What?
Robocock.
Ogre. Robocock. Instead of a gun, he pulls out a firing dildo gun.
Oh, there's a lot of
That
ways
could
we
be
can
quite
play with
interesting.
RoboCop.
Are you okay over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm set
You know,
now.
and honestly,
You
we
think
could
you're
do
safe.
the we could
I
do
hope
the
so.
porn parody of RoboCop with RoboCop.
You realize everybody who wears those helmets die, right? Just FYI.
I mean,
Not everyone. I mean,
No, this
Hey,
is
everybody who has died in Star Wars at one point wore a helmet.
right.
thus a
think about
correlation.
Well, everybody died on screen, anyways. I'm pretty sure half of Alderaan probably didn't ever.
I'm pretty
They
sure
still
that
died though.
Yes, but they not necessarily had helmet contact first. Helmet exposure.
mushroom taps. Yeah.
Rocket propelled motion taps.
Rocket propelled mushroom
Oh,
taps.
good lord.
That's not a tap. I mean,
That's
you'd
a
have
concussion.
you'd have to have retro firing rockets to do a tap with a rocket propelled dick. You would. What?
It just sounds like we're designing a new
I thought we were.
a new weapon for
God damn it.
for riots or some shit.
No, fuck you for Saints Row 5.
Yes. Well,
Wait.
they had the swinging dildo club, so yeah, why not?
Damn it. Don't fuck with my emotions.
I don't think
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tease you about that.
You did.
No, I really didn't. I just thought about Saints Row and all.
Okay, I like Sharknado. I like Iron Sky. What do you think I'm going to do when you say Saints Row 5? I mean, seriously.
Damn. I just looked it up and it said the first article for Saints Row says Saints Row 5 will likely not happen at all. God damn.
Well, half the developers moved on. To
That is
other companies.
definitive, you bitch. God damn.
No, and it was silver.
Deep silver.
Deep silver. Yeah, half of those developers have moved on, I think.
Goose said dildo nunchucks. I have actually seen dildo nunchucks.
Dildo chucks.
Dildo nunchucks.
Yeah.
I have
Seen it.
actually seen them.
Cock chucks.
Cock chucks.
I mean, to be fair, I got hit in the face with a dildo at a show at the church once. And it was part of a dildo chuck.
It was the church.
Well, yes. The church is a goth club, not an actual.
It's pretty.
You know,
Well, yes. No, we're not talking
had to
about a
explain.
house of worship. Well, okay, we're not
I
talking about a
mean,
conventional house of
there
worship.
you go.
It is BDSM goth hangout. So there's probably some worship going on.
You're probably right. Oh, is our family still watching?
I don't know.
We'll find out at the next family gathering.
We will
Yeah,
find
I'm
out
sure
soon
they.
enough.
I'm sure they'll.
And I'm
they
not
will
deleting
advise
this
you.
episode, so it's there for your enjoyment later, too.
It's called evidence.
It's called evidence. That's right.
No, well, I mean, I might have said something.
You might have said something.
You said quite a bit, sir.
No, I meant something actionable.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm only slightly concerned about it. But
Somebody in the past be like, that's whose dick I saw through my fence hole.
I told you, no, I don't want splinters. I don't fuck fences. Damn it, I'm not that stupid. It's not. It's not fucking fences I'm upset about. It's the idea of splinters that I'm upset about.
Dildo boomerang. First you toss
Dildo
it,
ring.
then it comes back
That
to
one's
you.
got a ring to it. What goes around comes around.
Worst Batman weapon ever.
Says you.
Coming new for Batman Arkham 4.
The dildo boomerang.
Dildo ring.
Dildo ring.
Batman just says fuck it and just says I hate all y'all.
What are you going to do, bats?
I'll beat you with
bats.
a dick, bitch.
Wow. Sorry, some of our developers are from this European outfit.
Sorry, some of our developers worked on Saints Row 4.
Exactly. It's the 3-foot-long purple dildo bat. No, this one's black. It is Batman. Sorry. If you're gonna have a dildo bat in a Batman game, it's gonna be black.
Oh my God, I'm so glad we didn't have smartphones back in the 80s.
No shit.
Says you.
No shit.
Oh shit, there's fucking Kenneth. Woody
God.
Wood.
He's still here.
He's like, Woody Woodpecker.
What's the frequency? Sorry.
He's still here.
Well, I guess that answered our question.
It did, he's there.
Now the question is Cindy still watching?
Probably.
That's the real question.
Ooh, I wonder if
These are
Junior
relatives,
and all
right?
the other family.
Who's your kinfolk? Yeah.
Yeah, kinfolk.
Sorry, aunt and uncle.
Sorry.
What if instead of taking off a glove,
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's
challenge
several
someone to a
months until
duel,
Thanksgiving.
you
so-
pull out a
Thank
dildo
God.
and smack the shit out of somebody?
Hold
but
on.
you got
Sit-
Easter coming
Hang
up.
on, what?
What if instead of pulling off a glove and slapping someone to challenge them to a duel, you pull out a dildo and just whack the motherfucker? Like, that's going to give you one. I want to shoot you then.
You know,
biggest-
I think there's a market for a gauntlet shaped like a dildo.
The infinity dildo.
With gems. Infinite- oh my God, gauntlet with little different colored dildos on them.
Different colored dicks.
When I snap, your pennies drop.
Now, that's presumptuous.
That was
They
off.
could be wearing boxers.
Hold on, that was off the last conversation last week. We were talking
Oh, I
about
missed
different.
that one.
We were talking about different gemstones for some reason, like diamonds, and Pookie made a comment about diamonds making panties drop, and we all did. And what Laura was on there. It's like sometimes
Nice.
it doesn't even take a stone.
Wow. Well, I mean,
I am not saying a fucking word
right?
because I hate that cunt. And anything I say is not going to go well. So moving on.
Wow.
Lauren? Mm-hmm. You don't. It's not the same Lauren. You know,
Which one are you talking of?
Lauren Hill.
Of the Fugees?
No.
Wait,
No.
you got a who on a what? And you didn't tell us?
One of our old school volunteers from like KP like years ago. Like just one of random people.
Was her former name Yarder?
Nope.
Oh, then I don't know. Never mind.
Then you don't hate that cunt.
No.
Not that cunt.
No.
That cunt's fine.
Yeah, I say clitoris, and
Wait,
everybody goes, "Oh my God, PG-13."
That made him put his head
drops
down.
that.
What else said PG-13? We've said R since day one. NA mainly. We're close to it with you.
Oh,
over
we
here.
are way over
Fixing to
NA.
jizz all over my cousin over here.
By the way, Scott, where you pull that
It
one out
doesn't
from,
matter if it's your
from out of
cousin or
jacket.
not.
One at a time.
You pull it out of your jacket pocket, then you smack him up across the face and challenge him to a duel. That's where you pull the
Unless
dildo.
it's
Right, you're challenging their honor by smacking them across
Ogre,
the face.
the Infinity Fist.
I was thinking of fist was part of the
Infinity Fab.
my god.
fist was part of the of the practice, the activity that I was thinking of. Yes.
Can all just rewind time and start over?
Well, and if you make it big enough, you can put a little lube, lube system. So you squeeze, and yeah, that's perfect. Definitely got a market. For
Reality Stone comes into play.
that. We already talked about.
I'm pretty sure Hulk got the Infinity Fist and fucking Avengers.
Fairly sure the Soul Stone is going to come into play at some point.
That's your BDSM.
Your soul is mine.
And Trey got this.
Well,
shit
if you
figured
don't
out
have
real quick.
pockets and it's the French and they just
Then what the fuck are you doing challenging someone if you don't have pockets? Fuck out of here.
Oh, it could be women's clothing.
they don't have pockets.
There's no
they don't.
pockets.
They don't. If they do, they're like
That's trafficking.
that deep. That's it.
Yes, and we all know how much deeper matters when we're talking about pockets.
Sure, we were.
I said when we're talking about pockets versus fists of doom.
Oh,
It's definitely a doom fist
that
at that
link
point.
from Monkey's Maker is to the Infinity Fist.
Oh, you're shit, kid.
Nope.
Is it a gauntlet? Do you wear it?
Looks like.
Oh my god, it is a legitimate sex toy.
Do you wear it?
I'm looking at the site.
Or is it
Calm
a sleeve?
Here.
I'm
Are you
looking.
serious? Oh, that's right. I was like, are you seriously about to screencast?
No,
He did that. I'm leaving.
It's too late now.
We've gone too far.
We've
Thor's is
gone
a
too
hammer.
far.
Captain's a butt plug.
Of course he is. It's Captain.
Black
So
Widow's a fleshlight.
to say that Captain's always got something stuck up his ass is not an
Look at
exaggeration.
Hawkeye's. It's a little arrow.
Well, yeah. I mean, it doesn't miss.
Iron Man is also a butt plug.
Oh, they're all
That lights
yeah,
up.
they're
His
all-
lights up.
Powering up the Mark 17.
If there's a sex toy with a teledildonics application, it's definitely the Iron Man dildo.
What the fuck?
The
C3PO.
C3PO.
So
That is the droid I'm looking for.
It is gold.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Guys, so you gotta click this link. I'm sorry if you're gonna do it or not. There's your
The Death Star. Ball
Death
gag.
Star ball gag.
Put your helmet back on, quick.
No, you're fine.
This is the
You're fine.
The Yoda dildo.
So it's short and old,
It's got wrinkles.
but it has it where it counts.
Feel it, you will.
Those 800 years you are. When 800 years you reach.
Good God.
Darth Vader.
R2D2.
The R2
Like Stormtrooper?
The Stormtrooper's
R2
just gonna keep missing though. I don't understand this.
They can't fucking shoot.
There's
for
a
shit.
dick pool bondage kit
Oh God.
Dick pool.
and a D20 silicone ball.
Nice.
The Thor
Very
hammer
nice.
dildo has a stand for it.
Of course it does.
Mjolnir.
It's Mjolnir.
Mjolnir.
Meow meow.
No, it's called Moan Ear.
Oh shit.
I want.
You want this?
No.
You said it. You said it. I
on
heard
the
it.
website.
I heard you say I want.
There's the Doctor Who package.
Oh shit.
It's bigger on the inside.
It will be when it's done. The hand solo
Oh my God.
fleshlight.
I'm still waiting for the Doom Fist. Sorry.
Hey, Ogre's got a legitimate question for you. If your vibrator is hacked, is it a sex
Oh,
crime?
okay, so that was from part of the conversation. Okay, it's not. They're not sure about the application where it comes to stalking crimes and and victimization, privacy violation, things like that. It's definitely a violation of the Computer Crimes Act. There's no question. If you and apparently in England, it's the same idea. Even if the doors aren't locked, it's the same idea. It's a violation if unauthorized access is obtained.
Kenneth says Dillatubby.
No. No.
It comes with its own monitor for porn.
No. No.
Rick, get you a Dillatubby.
No.
I am not fucking thinking.
There is a line, and that is it.
that is,
Oh, goddamn.
there's the Aquaman.
That's fine.
Oh, my God.
No.
God, our next family Christmas is going to be entertaining.
For somebody.
They have the, oh, my God. They got the Legend of Zelda
have the,
sword
oh my God,
with
yeah.
a dildo on it.
No. The Game of Thrones dragon egg.
I saw that one, too.
Nice.
My
I
Google-
kind of like that one.
Oh, my
Kind of.
goodness. What the hell?
Yeah, Dillatubbies is straight out.
They have one of the Doctor Who items here is called the Tardass paddle.
That's reaching.
Tinky Dinky.
That's reaching.
Trey. There's a Bitcoin butt plug.
Why do you name me? Why is there even no? Nope. No, sir.
Oh, good Lord. Oh.
Better buy it now before it drops in value.
Exactly.
Agent gets some off masturbator.
The what?
Agent gets some off.
Get some off.
Max. Okay.
Get some off. Yeah. Okay.
One of their other flashlight here is called the Kimura.
Is it the Gamora?
The Gamora, yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh, my goodness.
Ashley says she needs a Zelda dildo.
I bet.
Bat.
Bat.
It's the sword. It's $130.
Stunt cock.
Wonder if when you get done, does it start playing the music?
Diggs the Destroyer.
What the? Oh, good Lord.
They're sold out of the Starload.
Game of Moans.
Out of
Long
Starload?
Shaft.
Starload.
Starload, yeah.
I'm not clicking on Pokemon. There's not.
Bad.
Nope.
These have been featured on Playboy, Nerd, BuzzFeed,
Nerd.
Penthouse, Glamour,
Sure,
and
lots
Vice.
of nerds have these.
They've all been. Oh my God. Is that a?
Yes.
Oh my-
Whatever you think it is.
Oh, that's horrible. That's so bad. The TARDIS, or not the TARDIS, but the Dalek.
The
And then
Dalek.
we'll look at the screen.
I see it.
We need to.
At some point, we did.
You realize if we
derail.
bring
we
back
went
X-
from funny to you're shopping for I'm superhero.
Yeah,
cop.
we are. We're yeah. We go back to X-rated Christmas. We have a website to work off.
Screwed.
Kenneth now has this link.
Exactly. Kenneth will be all over that shit, and you'll find something everybody's talking. He just kind of finds some random shit.
I heard you're a Marvel fan.
And he's probably going to name them, too.
Well, that's just impersonal. You should name your own.
Always name your own deal,
We'll
though.
have a sticky note with a
Or
name.
vibrator. Yeah, it's like you don't give yourself a nickname. Nobody else nicknames your sex toys. I mean, that's
Just standard, man.
how it is.
Devin's returned.
Oh, hey.
Hey, welcome back.
Speaking of sex toys.
Damn.
Oh my goodness. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. You're absolutely right. Yes, it is. Oh God.
You okay? I feel like you're not okay.
I'm okay. I just
You sure?
it's the concept of if we brought back Xmas, could we actually talked about bringing back our version of Xmas? What is now in play?
I'm telling you, man. Kenneth will get
Triple
every
Xmas?
single one of us.
Triple Xmas. And then Vin Diesel
Oh.
shows up. No, wait. Wrong Triple X.
Oh. Yes, Mucky. There's so many butt plugs.
Now tell us about the
Little
site.
known fact. Some people like anal stimulation.
Share what I just sent you in group chat. Or just put it on the screen so that they can see it. It's from Ashley, and she says sexual harassment T-Rex.
Oh my God, it exists.
What?
Are you kidding me?
Are we rolling back to the beginning of the show?
Mm-hmm.
It's a molesting T-Rex.
Recap.
Last time I tell my son whatever you find around the house.
That is awesome.
For school project. Half T-Rex, half a
awesome.
dildo. Oh
Love
my
it.
goodness.
That is awesome.
Let's see. Actually, I think I can share that. In the
Nice.
chat.
You think you can share? I mean,
There we go.
kind of.
Yeah, I just put it in there. Oh no, it didn't.
Wow.
No,
it's
put the
not-
link. They just got
They put the
Yeah.
whole link. Never mind. I apologize. Oh well. Whew. We'll share it to the page later.
No, you have fun with that. You can. It'll be
That's
fun.
all you, buddy.
I'm going to let you make that call.
Justin, why are you looking at the Pokemon dildos? Pokemon dildos.
Why not?
Gotta catch 'em all.
Don't kink shame. Don't kink shame.
I'm not shaming.
Feels like you were, man.
Yeah.
I am amazing. Yes, Ashley, you are amazing. You found it. You found the elusive.
She finally found it. Oh wait,
Not the man in the boat.
Not the man in the
Sorry.
boat. No,
My
no.
bad.
She's still looking for that.
my bad. Got excited there for a second.
At some point, we have to call this show. We're hitting 3 hours now.
In 5 minutes,
We done
do.
spent the last 2 hours talking
Talking
about
about
tornado
cock.
dildos and shit.
We talked about your tornadoes.
Cocknado.
Cocknado. Jesus.
We're back.
We're back. Welcome to One Up Definitive Studios, One Up Weekend Live. We're here with Jamil, Trey, and from North Texas Storm Chasers, the dildo chaser himself.
What?
Now if that ends up on my storm chasing page, I'm fucked.
Yo,
The cock guzzling man himself.
the cock does one. Yes, the jizz target. He's a real sport.
I'd like to apologize to
You
my
gotta
family.
be.
That's what we were waiting on.
That's what you're waiting on all the time. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. For shame to our
but
Canadian
you
heritage.
knew I was the black sheep of the family. Here's why.
Way past that point now.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, Goose man. Whew, okay, we should wrap the show up now.
Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, whenever you're ready. I'm just fucking around with the studio.
Now, are there any apologies you need to make to your families?
I already did it.
Nope.
No
No.
more.
I meant Gene.
Oh, Gene.
No, yeah, no, I'm in him.
I'm just gonna let it be and see what happens on our next family gathering.
Oh, I was fixing to say.
Better be.
You realize when the camera goes
be.
off, there's no more of
Better
the. Put the helmet back on quick.
We're leaving the camera on for the after show.
We'll record it.
For
The after party.
$59.99.
For the after party. Yes, for
$39.99.
for one easy payment of $39.99.
I like how I said 59, but you bitches knocked it down.
Gene's
for me.
new
God
site.
damn you,
I didn't
Justin.
hear you.
North Texas dildo chasers.
Hey, if it makes me some goddamn money,
Yeah,
I'm
you
good
got
with
to be
that.
careful because if you say North Texas cock chasers, I guarantee you
Damn.
there's a couple of bars on McKinney Avenue that are going to want to have a word with you.
Damn, ogre. Cock guzzling,
Burping,
sperm burping, thunder
thunder
cunt. Good God.
Why you got to say cunt?
I don't know why. Why do you would have to say it?
He didn't. I
He
did.
just said it again.
He was.
I was
quoting.
repeating you.
Still saying
Although,
it.
you know, there's other words that I can't do that. But
All right. We're going to call it here.
before I start saying them,
Yes. Thanks for joining us this week. Make sure you check out our website, oneupds.com. Also, if you haven't subscribed already on our YouTube or social media, go ahead and click the subscribe button. If you're on our YouTube, click the bell icon. It'll tell you when we go live. We're also live on Twitch. You can also subscribe there. Mix, and now
Mixer?
smashcast.com as well. Make sure you check out Abe Snowman's channel. You want to shoot that out?
it's
All right. Free
no,
plug.
no,
gone.
it's I was to say Abe Snowman on Facebook and on Twitter and on YouTube. But no, I'm not doing a lot of content right now. But
Well, I
I
mean-
do have a lot of Twitter activity.
There you go. Twitter away.
Yeah, Abe Snowman at Twitter at Abe Snowman.
Do your plug.
Yeah, visit us, North Texas Storm Chasers. Here on Facebook.
And their new
Also-
website, North Texas Dildo Chasers. I'm going to go bookmark
Apparently
that
that's my
tonight.
new page, but if it makes me some money, cool.
Swear to God, I'm going to go
Hey,
buy that.
it can pay for storm chasing.
If
though.
it makes me so much.
You can also find me on Twitch.
That depends on how much you put into it,
When
son.
I don't chase tornadoes.
That's usually how it works.
Hey, if you're going slow, you got to make money somehow.
Oh, don't have anything to promote. I'm just an asshole online.
Schizophrenic Studios.
I ain't done shit with that in a while.
I was gonna say he's not shooting
I don't know.
that.
It's been a while.
Are you
Anyways.
still shooting though? You're still shooting. Though. Okay.
I got some stuff in the works.
Check us
Good,
out later.
good, good.
Keep in mind, guys, that this show depends on donations for you guys. If you feel like you want to continue the show, feel free to get in contact with us.
If you like hearing us say dick and fart jokes and make complete asses of ourselves, and some of us
3
embarrass our
fucking hours.
families,
And some of us embarrass other people's families.
feel free to
looking at you two.
Yeah, well, no, it's fine. Feel free to donate to the show. Just hit us up, and we'll tell you how you can do that.
Donate
as well.
my ass. Give me money. Goddamn it. Fuck y'all.
It goes towards
this donate
better-
shit is just
it
too
goes
friendly.
toward-
Give me money.
Shut the fuck up. It goes towards new equipment.
Bitch,
and
we were
wow.
training for 3 hours. Ho, pay us.
I got pizza in there for you, thanks to my brother.
I'm not talking about you pay me. I want them to pay me. Fuck you. I want their money. There's more of them.
I'll
free
take
to-
anybody's.
Feel free to join us again, maybe next
Wow.
week. I don't know.
Oh, sure, you bring up money. Now it's maybe next week.
For only 3 cents a day, you too can
From
sponsor
1,000 of you,
a
maybe.
hungry
3 cents a
webcaster
day.
like
That's not
him.
bad considering if we get more viewers. Calm down.
Shut up.
Quit being greedy, bitch.
Well,
Don't trump this up.
Yeah, quit being greedy. Give me money.
5.6 billion. No,
Look, I'm being accurate. I just want you
I can
money
build a wall
'cause
for $5 billion. That's easy, but it's going to go in a circle.
it's gonna
and
go
it's around the White
Trump.
House. I knew where he was going with this. Anyways, feel free, like I said, like and subscribe. Hit us up if you're interested in creating your own content and you want to be a part of it. One Up Definitive Studios was designed for not just our show, for you guys as well. So if you want to design a show, hit up me or hit up God damn, shut up. Hit up me or hit up
I will pay you
Jamil.
to shut the fuck up. Not much. Though.
Sorry, Ashley. In the arms of the angel.
Are we sure we're ending this show?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I tried 9 minutes ago.
Because we seem to still be going.
If you want to create content, if you want to be part of the show, if you want to have your own show, we are all about doing production for it. Hit up me or Jamil. We'll definitely work out the details with you. If you're interested in being a part of the show, also hit us up or bash my computer. If you want to be a part of the show as a guest, feel free to reach out to us as well. We're always welcome to new guests. Thanks again for joining us. We'll see you guys next week. Peace. Later, guys.